believe in you.
Got this.
I'm not
Got this.
I do believe in Storm. I do believe in Storm.
Hi, we are either live or we are not, and you are not seeing this.
Again, and I don't know if it's gonna work,
I should take my glasses off. I can't even see through them anyway. They're too smudgy. Hi, Jake here. Wisdom check. You know that you're here playing, well, watching us play Slithering Slurp. Actually, you could like read through the adventure while we play. That would be interesting, and you'll see all the weird crap I have, or we are not, and you are not seeing this. Anyway, so Pathfinder videos are on this channel, and this is the sixth session. Hi, Jake here. They're partial sessions. This is that you're here regular session while watching us play the Slithering. And like, if you're following along in the adventure, while we play, are halfway through, and you'll see all the weird crap I add. What the hell did I call this place? The Temple of the Sun? So Pathfinder videos are on this channel, and this is the sixth session. Hold on. They're partial sessions. This is the sixth regular session of the Slithering, and if you're following along in the adventure, they are halfway through the... What the hell did I call this place? The Temple of the Sun?
Wait. We're having sound issues here.
Hold on.
Please continue to talk.
Like, intentionally?
Archive
like,
of the Found it in my notes.
Alright. I'm getting the name of the stupid play strat. La 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 la. Where the hell am I?
Nope.
Archive of the Sun.
Archive of the Sun.
Thank you. I could have just waited. Thanks. Alright, well, so they're at the Archive of the Sun. They're about halfway through. They reached the Basilisk room and then left. And the basilisks are still there. And they met a new friend who buried someone in the ground. Who then took control of being buried in the ground, which was really cool. That was what they call like a power move. Like, you just gain control of the situation. She's double, triple checking sound, so as long as sound's okay, we'll continue with introductions. I just don't know yet. How much of the delay? Like 15 seconds?
Something.
All right. Test 1 2 3 4. Test 1 2 3 4.
Testing.
Should I
1 2
stop
3
eating Rice
4.
Krispies?
Testing.
Yes.
That's how you do sound checks, right?
Yeah.
This is United States calling. Are we reaching?
Hello.
Can I have everybody else say something?
Hello.
I am here. Hello, testing.
Something.
Test 1 2 3 4. Test 1 2 3 4.
Testing. 1 2 3 4.
I love that Robert waved his hands. Good sound.
You
That's how you do sound checks, right?
Yeah.
Is the crackling sound people playing with their dice, perhaps?
Can I see that again?
Hello. I am here. Hello, testing.
And then the earthquake that is Rufus's voice comes through. Hello.
You rang.
Is the crackling sound people playing with their dice, perhaps?
No, I don't think so.
I wasn't doing that.
Hey, if there's anybody in chat, tell us how we
Do you have
sound.
any idea who it's coming from?
I hear everybody as if they're really
Or don't
far
and just
away.
watch us run around in
Do you
circles for
have
the next
the
3
wrong
minutes.
feed attached?
I'm working.
That could be fun.
I need to get myself a
stop.
co-pilot or some kind of an
If there's
assistant.
anybody in chat, tell us how we sound.
Yes, please.
Or don't and just watch us run around in circles for the next 3 minutes. That could be fun.
I need to get myself a co-pilot or some kind of an assistant.
There's the 1 second one. That's not what I was trying to get to.
Okay, they actually sound good now. I'm not really sure what I changed. Nothing. I changed nothing.
That happened before, though.
Yes, it did happen before.
I thought that was just your computer being screwy, but apparently it was not.
I don't know. Okay, so they sound good. You sound good.
The program that connects Skype's little feeds into OBS is just made by one person. So, like, we don't really know if there are issues with it. It's just been used a lot. So it seems like it works generally, but sometimes there's weird quirks.
Yeah, there's some bugs in this for sure.
Okay.
We will upgrade our streaming service, the stuff, eventually when we can.
Right, what she said. So, anyway, we have not stopped the stream and we don't need to anymore. I think that's all I was going to say about the connection. Yeah. I don't see anybody besides us in chat. I'm going to listen just in case anything weird happens. So, our sound is okay?
What?
Our sound is okay? I'm just making sure.
You're still clipping just slightly, and I don't know why.
I'm
It's only you.
Oh. Well, I was also clipping
No, that
the
was
last
intense.
time we recorded.
That's how the sausage
So I
is
think
made.
it just might be this microphone, because it's a crappy webcam microphone.
Very possibly. I think you're fine to continue though.
Okay, good. So, thank you everybody who's been patient. We're not cutting all that, because there's no reason to, and we don't care.
No, that was intense.
Oh, I do want to point out, that's what I was trying to remember. This stream, like all of my videos, are not for kids. So, go away if you're a kid. What he said. And then, let's introduce ourselves. I know this is kind of... No, I'll just say this.
GM Rufus, I am playing
GM
Grau,
Rufus,
an awakened
Grau,
ape sorcerer.
is currently under the floor.
I'm Robert.
He is
I am
encased
playing
in stone.
Joe,
So that's
the
the main thing
party's
that you need to know
cleric,
to understand
trying
the
to keep these
situation you're
people
currently
alive,
in.
and I believe I've just
So
failed
if
because
you'll all introduce yourself,
Grau
starting
is
with
dead
GM Rufus, 'cause I
underground.
just said
So
that.
they think.
I can't do anything about it.
GM Rufus, I am playing Grau, an awakened ape sorcerer.
I am Red Devil. I play Nyx, the
the
Reflection
party's
Elf,
cleric,
Slime,
trying to keep these
Magus,
people alive,
Psychic.
and I believe I've just failed because Grau is dead underground.
I'm John.
So they
I
think.
can't do anything about it.
Yeah,
I love that everybody's
I'm
just
John.
like, oh,
I
well,
play
that
the
sucks.
Oklahoma Orc Thaumaturge. Yes, I apologize in advance. No, I'm not even a little bit sorry.
I'm just going to go ahead and say Oklahoma so you can't use it later.
Oklahoma, love it. One hero point for you.
Yay. And they carry over, so I should start using those. I'm at 3. I'm capped.
Yeah, I'm capped, but I was at 2, now I'm at 3. So I'm good.
For you. Yeah.
And just to clarify, we're
I
going
don't
with the
know if
old
anybody
death rules for now.
Ever changes their points,
Why would
but
that be
just
important?
remember that you have a hero point at least right now.
And they carry over, so I should start using those. I'm at 3. I'm capped.
It's done gotten
Yeah, I'm
deadly.
capped, but I was at 2, now I'm at 3. So I'm good.
Okay.
And just to clarify, we're going with the old death rules for now.
Joe's not going to let you get to that point anyway.
Yeah. I mean,
Why would that be important? Can
no
you outdamage your
reason.
clear? Yeah, probably.
No, don't
Probably.
challenge.
Oh, no,
Well, no, I don't really see any reason
That's
for
pretty
me
easy
personally
to do.
to switch or stay.
I mean,
I
you
don't
see
give a
not the
damn, because I'm
situations
just gonna
Nyx
adjust
has
the
gotten
game anyway.
herself into all these sessions every time she goes down.
Joe's not going to let you get to that point. Yeah, every fight, it's either you or Grau that gets hit by a
Challenge.
semi
Ah!
truck.
Hmm.
If you outdamage
Yep.
No, don't challenge.
probably easy to do.
Everybody's like,
The situations Nyx has gotten herself into all these sessions every time she goes down.
I was surprised that you survived last
session.
session.
You or Grau that gets hit by a semi truck.
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah, we
Um,
stopped
alright,
after
so I
its
just
turn.
focused,
I
pinged
believe.
everybody, so you should be at
It had
the
just
new
dropped
room,
the
Archive of the Sun.
diamond at my feet.
and-
I think.
I think. Oh, that's right. The diamond had just been pushed over to Joe. I don't remember what happened.
I don't think he's going to come out until either A, the spell ends and he is ejected out, or B, he hears to his satisfaction that the coast is clear.
That makes sense.
Can you hear through stone? Can you hear through stone?
The spell lets him.
Oh, cool. Oh, cool.
I know technically it has to be in a certain area. I don't give a damn. That's just too fiddly to figure out.
Well, they're only a few feet away regardless. So.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, I don't remember if I was gonna do something because there's a potential to maybe try and break it, but I don't know if we tried that. Did we try that?
Yeah, somebody hit it with the hammer and it went flying. And
Oh no, I hit it. I hit the
Do you want me to
dome,
repeat the scene?
Mhm.
the case that it was in.
Yeah, you broke the
then-
case.
I
I knocked
then
it out
was
of
rolling
the
down.
case.
Oh, you did?
Growl
Okay.
smashed it.
There's
and
a
it went
potential
flying.
to maybe try and break
that
it.
sound right?
I don't know if we tried that. Did we try that?
Yeah, somebody hit
I think I hit it.
It was.
Oh no, I hit
With my
it
frog
at
smasher.
the
I meant to say Rao. God damn it.
dome,
Well, yeah.
the case that it was in.
I was pointing at him on my screen. Why didn't you see who I was pointing at?
Oh, you did?
Growl smashed it and it went flying. Yeah, Rao smashed it and it went flying.
It wasn't
The guy
Growl,
went
'cause
and
he'd
got
gone
it,
by
brought
that
it back,
point.
and dropped it at Joe's.
I think I hit it.
That makes sense.
So all three of us have
With my
failed
frog
horribly at
smasher.
trying to destroy this.
I meant to say Rao. God damn it.
Well, yeah.
Oh, great.
So we are trying to destroy it, correct?
Well, we were.
I don't know. I'm
know.
so
It's
sorry.
up to
Our
you if you want
fault.
to keep doing that.
I will. Okay.
Rao. Flying.
So I'll
The guy went
take the
down,
hammer that I
brought it
still
back.
have and I'll try and
Yeah.
strike at it.
So all three of us
Do I have a spell
failed
strike?
horribly
No.
at trying to destroy it.
I
I'm
forgot
gonna
that
use,
probably
I
moved.
think I have to use an
Stonefire
action
there.
for a spell strike.
Oh, great.
We
And
are
then
trying to destroy, right?
Well, we
Like
were.
one to regain it and
It's
then
up to you
two
if you want to keep doing
to
it.
attack. Alright, I will. Okay. No, hold on. I have to move for that, right? The hammer that I still have and I try and
Yeah.
strike at it. Yeah, I have to move, so that's one action. Never mind, I'll just straight up attack it normally. I think I have to use an action for a spell strike, and then two. Yeah, one to regain it, and then two to attack. Oh yeah, I'm gonna move. Give me a second. No, hold on. I have to move for that, right?
For a spell strike. Oh, yeah.
About here
Yeah.
would be right. Yeah, I have to move, so that's one action. Never mind, I'll just straight up attack it normally.
Well, you'll still have to move anyway because the stone flyer rolled it in front of you.
Is
so
here
you're gonna
fine?
move to the left of where you are.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna move.
Okay.
give me a
It
second.
seems like the stone flyer seemed to think that Joe should do something with it,
About here. Yeah. You're right. 'Cause,
as I
yeah,
recall.
I think
Oh my
he
god, I
had
forgot. I
cast the
actually
spell
made
magic
stats
and
for the
it
stone
was
flyer. I
okay
love
with that.
past me right now. Usually he's a dick.
Is here fine?
It seems like the stone flyers
Yes.
seem to think that Joe should do something with it.
Yeah.
You're saying that in
That's all.
character?
Yeah, so ever since
he
Joe
had
cast
cast
Dispel Magic, he
and
has not
it
been
was
aggressive
okay
towards
with
us.
that.
Well,
Yep. So yeah, next I don't think
Jesus.
she's gonna try
Ron.
and attack it just in case.
what you just said, was that
So
in character?
yeah, just I don't
Yes.
think he's gonna
Okay,
she's
that's
gonna
what it
do
sounded
much
like. I just
really.
wanted to point that out.
That's her turn.
To speak to it, and it acted as though it had no idea what you were saying.
We don't know its language.
Okay, so Nyx moved only?
Yep, only move. That's it.
The stone flyer glances at you with like half of its head. It doesn't really pay much attention, and then it looks back at Joe.
Kind of wish you'd had hit it. That would give me more information.
Oh well.
As long as someone else risks finding out information, that's more useful.
We're on to Joe's turn now.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess somebody's got to touch this thing. So I'll hold both hands up, like calming motion, and slowly bend down, reach and pick up the diamond.
This reminds me of like a Steve Irwin moment.
Yeah.
Deadliest
I'm gonna-
thing on the ground. I'm gonna touch it.
I'm gonna stick my thumb up its ass.
All right. Yeah. So I used one action to pick up the diamond. Anything happen? Am I possessed now?
No, but the stone flyer is looking at all of your movement while you're holding the diamond, eyes fixated on your hand. So it looks like it's trying to figure out what you're doing with it.
Okay. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Can I take a closer look at it. I don't have detect magic prepared. It take 10 minutes to identify a magic item. Can I just do like a magical vibe check on it? As an action? Is that a thing? Just rolling my spell casting.
What about putting it in those shafts of light that are coming down?
Shut up, Growl. You're in a rock.
If he can hear us, we can hear him.
All right, let me make a quick intelligence check to see if I think of that.
The stone flare does lower its head and close its eyes as if being subservient to you.
All right. Okay, so maybe I have. Does this stone control you? I will ask him.
Fuck. Okay, so it's like head bowed to you, and then it just goes.
I will say, walk 10 feet that way, and I'll point to the south. No. All right. I tried an Elven too.
Think it.
I think he
I have to
speaks
think
like
it to say it.
Yeah.
the elemental language, right?
Yeah. So that's it. So I will call that 2 actions. I don't know. I will. I don't know what to do, guys.
I'm just picturing ridiculous things like, okay, I hit it with the diamond.
Yeah.
What if we tossed it in the room with the basilisk? Would he go in and kill him?
I don't know. We'd
Probably
have to
not.
open that door. Then we might have 2 encounters on our hands.
Yeah.
I think it'd be ironic and amusing if you stuck basilisks in stone to kill them.
Yeah.
If we only had a weasel, that'd get the basilisk.
All right. I will.
Sorry, that seemed random.
I will gesture. I will hold the diamond and gesture towards the pedestal we got it off. See if that draws a reaction from him.
He actually completely ignores whatever the hell you're gesturing at, and just like noses closer to the diamond, and stops.
All right. I hold it out and offering to him, and that's the last thing I do.
Okay. It doesn't have a turn yet. Ral, go.
Yeah, have you tried giving it to him?
That's what I'm trying right now.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll wait and see what happens.
It moves its head into contact with the diamond, and you feel a shock through. Fuck, hold on. So, roll a fortitude save and a will save.
Ooh.
Oh boy. Fort first. That's 19. Will second. 19 plus 14, 33.
Wow.
Interesting. Okay. So what happens is two things happen simultaneously. So I obviously have to describe them separately. So bear with me for a moment until I cover both of them. You can react to both. So in your mind, you hear, do you hear my words now? And your hand that's touching the diamond begins to crystallize, and rivulets of clear crystal shoot up your arm.
Ooh.
You are slowed.
Okay, slowed.
And he's the only one that heard that, right?
Oh, I should probably be saying things like that instead of nodding, because there are people that listen that aren't looking at the screen. Yes! Do you respond?
Can I respond off turn?
Yeah. Well, it's
Okay.
basically this is a conversation, and talking is always a free action unless you like deliver a soliloquy.
Yeah, I'll say yes. I hear you. What's happening to my hand?
I speak through stone. Flesh not important.
Well, that's subjective. It's important to me.
Ask him how we can free him.
Yes. What's your deal? What are you doing here?
It looks at your hand and then touches its forehead to the diamond again, and it says, "You are not worthy. You cannot wield the diamond." And then it goes as if to like gingerly take it with its teeth.
I was offering it before. I'll let it take it.
Okay.
Guys, apparently I'm not worthy to wield the diamond, whatever that means.
As soon as you're not holding the diamond, a few seconds later, you're no longer slowed, and your hand and arm return to normal.
Do I have like those pricklies? That's like
Yeah.
sleep. Yeah.
Yeah.
See if you can still talk to it. Tell him we don't want any trouble. We want to get out of here.
Yeah, we don't want to fight you. We're just here for another thing. We'll leave you alone if you leave us alone. Yeah.
It doesn't pay attention to you and is walking toward Grau again, and so it connected with you and it spoke. It can take a motion, and that motion can be flying, so it's going to... It starts flapping its wings, and it flies downward into the stone. When it does so, the ground moves as if rippling like a pond, and it's underground now. And Grau feels a... You can't see. Okay, so you hear a quiet shushing sound. Not from a voice, just like dirt moving around you, as if it were that sound. It's not dirt, but... So you hear like earth sliding on earth. It's just muffled. So it touches you with the diamond. You need to make a will save. You don't need to make the fortitude save. You just need to make the will save.
$15 plus will is 10. 25 total.
Okay.
Is the gorilla pure of heart?
I'm gonna question that one. You hear in your mind, "Do you serve stone?"
I respond back, truthfully. No, I serve fire, because he's a fire-based.
What? I thought you had the stone hand thingies. Oh, nobody here has the stone thing. Right. Okay.
Stone fist?
Yeah. Well, shit.
That's all right.
So I guess you need to make a fortitude save, too.
Jeez. Dropped it 1 sec.
That sounded like a journey.
Yeah.
Sure was. I'd like to use a hero point. Okay. 22. Wait, fortitude?
Yeah.
23. No. Sorry, 22. It's 22.
23 is the target number.
23 then. Fuck.
Guidance.
22. You have a similar feeling, but it touched you in your shoulder, so the crackling and crystallizing is spreading out from your shoulder, and wow. not great fortitude saves, and you do feel the deadening of that part of your body, and you are also slowed 1. And that's all it can do on its turn, and now it's your turn!
Can I cast other spells under here or not? Probably not while the spell's active.
Well, what? I don't see any reason why not. Let me check the spell. You can cast spells while in the stone as long as they don't require line of effect beyond the stone. And it's in the stone with you, so you can cast on yourself and it.
Okay. Not sure I want to, though. I don't have many spells left. Pretty much tapped out. I could cast a magic missile at a higher level.
Don't you have, like, fireball or something?
Yeah, but that's like a 20-foot radius.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's probably gonna hit us all.
Yeah.
I don't think it would pass through the horizon of the stone, of the surface.
So just hit him.
Yep.
I'm okay with that.
If I can do that, then launch it out so that it hits him and not me.
No, it would hit you too.
Would probably just like detonate immediately after leaving your hand.
All right, I'll do that then. 46.
Oh my god.
Jeez.
I was kidding. Okay. Wow. And that also gives you a +1 to intimidate. Am I remembering your subclass right?
I believe so, but I don't see any way I'm going to be intimidating him. 15 damage total.
Okay. God damn it.
Hopefully that'll send the message.
Yeah, I think I failed the save. Where are your saves? 18. What's the save DC?
Second here. That's the class DC?
Your spellcasting DC.
Yeah, spellcasting DC.
21.
Okay. So it fails and takes the damage. Wow. Okay.
Little
What's this
pissy
feel like,
wolf.
sound like for us up top?
Feels like it has in-heat or in-floor heat.
Yeah, that would be true. You could roll perception to see if you hear the rushing of wind and brief fire under the ground.
All right.
I have to say it's 25. That makes the most sense.
26.
Okay, yeah. You hear...
I think something just happened down there.
That's a natural 20.
Oh, okay, well then you hear him casting Pyrax Star.
Oh,
I didn't-
good.
I don't do anything.
Well, guys, prepare for a bit of a fight. I'm pretty sure that some kind of explosion went down there.
Maybe he ran into a gas main.
Mm.
That's right. That must have been what happened. Rufus, do you want to do anything else? I think you still have one action. Like you want to punch the stone flyer in the face or something?
Sure.
His arms off.
Misses. Nothing
Okay.
but stone.
You just flail wildly and hit stones somehow. All right. You can't see in there either. Wow. Okay. Wow. I would say though that you feel the diamond withdraw from your shoulder when the fireball goes off, and your flesh reverts to its normal state. And at the end of this turn, I guess, actually, you would lose your slow.
Okay. Get my pep back. Excellent.
Wait, he's out of actions if he did the spell. If he's slowed.
Yeah. I forgot he was slowed before his turn, which was right then.
So then I flail in complete futility.
Right. So you still cast the spell, you just can't take the action to slap the air.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And Nyx.
Okay. I don't know if I did Arcane Cascade before, but I'm gonna do it now.
Okay. You enter your stance.
I'm gonna gain a spell strike, so that's another action. And I'm going to cast Message down at Growl if I can.
Good call.
And try and communicate what's going on down there.
Whatever you do, don't cast fireball.
I'll tell him that I fled down, or that I was dragged down into the stone and tried to repel the beast with one of my spells. But I'm it's only a limited time before the magic expires, and this thing has attacked me underneath. And I ask her what she thinks I should do.
Do I have time to answer, or is that it?
This doesn't say you have to have line of effect to the creature. Okay, yeah, the target can give a response as a reaction. They have to be able to see you, so he can't respond.
Oh, they have to be able to see me. Okay. Yeah. I see. All
right. Do you want to say something different then, or do you want to take a different action?
Yeah, I'll take a different action because I think I'll use my remaining action then to move. Just about here. And that's it.
Okay. Joe, you have even fewer targets now. What would you like to do?
What can I do? I just kind of stand here, I guess. There's no dodge action in Pathfinder, so.
You go to the stone. Hello, Mr. Rockman.
I will delay my turn.
Okay. Ral, do you go get some weasels?
Well, it sounds like you guys need your spells back, and I don't know that we need anything out of this room. Maybe we should go and regroup.
I don't think we have that option right now.
You could if you want. You're just leaving the monkey sorcerer behind.
He'll find his own.
No, I mean we could.
Yeah.
We could wait for him. I'm just saying once we get him back.
Yeah, we're not particular on any time crunch, are we? I forget what are we doing here?
No. There's no time crunch.
Yeah, here there's no time crunch. But
overall, people are still turning to slimes. Yeah.
We don't know that as of right now, but
it's probably something we need.
Yeah.
Probably something we need to learn from the basilisk room. So
Yeah, that it is an option, but I'm not desperate on spell slots or anything, so we'll I don't know.
Yeah. I think here is the way to break the curse. And Lord Ashendale's house or estates, that's probably the way to get us to understand what the heck is going on, maybe.
We're having this detailed conversation as there's fireballs being tossed around underneath us.
Like fiddling while the town burns.
Rawl has a lot of knowledge, but not much cognitive capacity, so he's not good at figuring stuff out.
That's a great excuse.
He's dumb like me.
That's great role playing. You should get a hero point for that. What's accurate role playing? What that is? All right. So, is it the Stoneflyer's turn again?
It probably is, because we can't do anything, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Actually, since all I did was I went last and all I did was talk, can I ready an action so that if it makes an aggressive move toward me, I can hit it?
Yeah.
I'll do that.
Okay. And it flies out of the stone and back at Joe.
I thought you said I wasn't worthy.
It tries to touch you with the stone. You can make it roll an attack roll.
No, I will. I'll sign. Put my hand out. It's like, all right, let's get this over with.
You don't have to roll a will save again, but you do have to roll a fortitude save again.
Ooh, 16 plus 13, 29.
Cool. Yeah, no ill effects this time.
Tell him we need our friend back.
You feel the, I don't know, tingle of your fingers, but there's no stone. And you hear it say, your friend still lives in the stone. Would you like him pulled?
I would prefer he doesn't die in the stone. So yes, if we can get him out of the stone.
He seems to wield power over stone. He chose to remain.
Oh. Well, I hope that means he can choose to exit as well. Do I know the spell he uses? Is that on the divine list? I don't think it is.
It's on the druid list. I don't know. Hold on a second.
It's primal.
Don't think so.
Arcane and primal. All right.
Yeah, so I probably wouldn't know about it just without a check or anything.
Yeah, you wouldn't know about it without checking, but you can roll a check on your turn. Where the hell?
Yeah, that's all right. I'll just say, I hope what I said. I hope if he chose to stay there, he can choose to exit.
It says to you, taking another action. Promise to release me, and I will release him.
I promise to do everything in my capabilities to attempt to release you.
Summon the High Priest. He must release me.
Who is the High Priest? The High Priest of this temple?
Yes. Such is my binding. Only the High Priest can release me.
I will do everything in my power to summon the High Priest and ask him to release you. That's the best promise I can give.
Emotionlessly, it just nods briefly, turns around without the stone in its mouth, so it just leaves it on the ground. And it flies back to growl and tries to grab you with its teeth.
I break its
Natural
neck.
20. What'd you say, Rufus?
I try to break its neck.
That's a hell of a reaction. Grab its neck. That's
That's in the remaster, right?
yeah, that's the remaster. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just checking to make sure that I know how this ability works because I just made this fucker. Okay. I don't think it can choose to do no damage and just grab. I guess that could be a grapple, but it's better at doing it with its teeth. Grab.
This encounter is basically just a whole bunch of misunderstandings.
Yeah, it's great.
Dogs can grapple with their teeth. Maybe it can too.
Well, yeah, it can, but it deals damage when it does so, and I don't want him to take like a fuck ton of damage when it's trying not to hurt him. So I think I'll have
get him by his collar, his shirt collar or something.
He's naked. He's a gorilla.
Yeah, he's a goddamn gorilla. Yeah. All right. Makes sense.
I thought he was like Planet of the Apes and he wore clothes.
Well, eventually he'll probably take on some stuff as he goes along, but this is his first journey into the regular cities and such.
Ah.
He's still a naturalist.
Mm-hmm.
So I am going to let it roll an athletics check then to try to grab you, and you can roll an opposed athletics or acrobatics.
Okay. Athletics?
Yeah, or acrobatics, and I think the only way you're going to avoid it is with a critical success.
All right, well, we'll see here. Would you accept the exact opposite?
Okay. We're not doing enhanced fumbles. Okay, you just don't resist. So it gently grabs you by the bicep. I say gently, but it's still, a stone vice clamping onto your bicep. And it has to be firm so it can move you, so it's pretty fucking uncomfortable.
Sure.
And it's your turn.
Break its neck. No, if it's lifting me out and not dragging me deeper down, then I will allow it to.
It technically can't move at all after that, so you don't know its intent. All it did is move through the stone to you and grab you gently.
I'm going to roll for this.
Yeah, I thought you might. Okay.
I'll try to break his neck.
Roll for neck break.
Yeah, exactly.
You're like, how insightful is my ape? I don't really know.
High, I go for the neck break. Low, I at least try to see where he's going with it.
Low, you just scream at him.
16, I'm sorry.
Oh.
Defensive reflex. All right, what do I got to roll here to try and put it into a headlock?
Athletics.
All right. There we go. That would be 35.
Okay.
Jeez.
I rolled a 5. You have him grappled.
Excellent.
Yeah, grapple each
10-foot
other.
long stone wolf bird.
Yeah.
That means if it moves next time, you will move with it probably.
What I'm going to attempt to do is...
Oh, wait, I'm sorry, you're grappled. I think you have to actually try to break the grapple first. I could check that. Robert, you tend to know the rules pretty well. Do you remember?
I can't say in this
Well,
situation.
I'm not trying to get him off of me. I'm just trying to.
I guess there's nothing stopping
Yeah.
somebody from grappling somebody who's grappling you.
But he did an athletics
Both-
check, and
just
it
both
would
can't move.
it would
It was
take an
pretty
athletics check to break the grapple.
Okay, yeah, screw it. I'm not gonna look it up right now. But yeah, it is an athletics check anyway. So yeah, you succeeded. You grab it, and I'm
So
sorry.
I'm
What do you do
going-
after that?
I would like to willfully expire the meld to stone spell and eject us both up to the surface.
Dick. Okay. Wow. Oddly enough, there is not a stipulation in that spell for this situation.
That's why I'm saying hopefully.
God. All
At your
right.
discretion.
All right. You both take 10d6.
Oh.
Whoa.
Gee.
Which half of Growl appears in front of us?
Oh, Rufus, do you want to roll for the damage he takes, and I'll roll for the damage you take?
Sure.
That's gonna hurt.
$33. I don't know. Are you rolling 1d6 a lot?
Yeah.
I gotta send the guy some D6.
Did you guys hear what she said? Oh, she said,
Something about
God, I
D6s.
send that guy some d6s, yeah.
I got 7 of them right here.
Yeah, that was like a lot of dice to just win all of a sudden.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, what'd you say, Rufus?
42 damage.
Okay. That is down below half health. That's great.
How much did you say I took?
33.
33. Okay.
I was looking at the box at the dice when I opened it, and I was like, nice, I like this. And I was like, okay, this is it. And then I took it out of the box, and there are even more dice below that. Holy.
Nice.
They were lying in wait to sneak attack you.
I'm
Yeah.
still not convinced those aren't cursed in real life. Just like
They're
every
only-
other item we've
yeah.
gotten from you.
They're only mildly cursed. Like the ones with the bigger numbers, they tend to roll usually below a 10. Everything else, since it's gonna roll below a 10 normally, then the other ones are pretty good.
Fellas, have you felt any violent impulses recently?
Yeah, maybe this positive reaction is actually part of the curse. He's like, I love these things. I want to keep them forever. I must kill everyone who looks at them.
Actually, my first roll that I made with was an at 20, so.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, Grow did 2 actions basically, and you have one. Okay, you have an action left. What do you want to do, sir?
Well,
Sorry, they both plop out onto the surface of the floor.
Joe shouts, "We're friends! We're friends!"
Okay.
Wow, that was really well timed. Good job.
I'll carefully, but release my end of the grip, I guess.
Okay, and it is happy to not be touching you at all ever anymore. I mean, if you think about it from its perspective, that was shocking as hell.
Mm-hmm.
You just went into his home turf and pulled him out.
God.
I talked to him. We need to find the high priest of this place and ask them to release his curse, release his hold over him.
When he says that, does Nyx know anything about a high priest, or is he long dead like this place?
There has not been a high priest here for decades.
Shit.
Yeah, guys, we're screwed if we need a high priest.
Well,
High priest of this place? When was the last place the last time you think this place had a high priest?
Oh, there's maybe was it that stone lady down in the other room?
I've got a
is no
hat
high
of
priest.
I've got a hat of disguise.
Well,
Ever
I
since I've been alive,
promised
there has been no high priest here.
I promised to do my best to summon the high priest, so I need to check out the rest of this building.
You're gonna need some
Bro, it's just
resurrection
like,
or
I'm a
necromancy.
priest now.
Right.
Yeah.
Or hand it to someone who could actually pull off playing a priest. Cleric, perhaps.
You can intimidate him into believing it.
He's a priest. Joe's a priest.
Now, how long do I have to live here to get squatters' rights and become a priest?
We just need to get you high, I guess.
Yeah.
Do we need a high priest or do we need the high priest? That's the question.
There's an
Because
ordination process.
If it is a specific high priest, we're done.
Are
Oh,
you okay?
yeah, we don't have to be in combat rounds anymore. The stone flyer, unless somebody attacks it on its turn, is just going to get the hell away from the ape.
Grau could use some healing if anyone is offering. Yeah, wouldn't get away.
Oh, and you see that it has cracks all over it, and there are chunks of it missing because of so much fucking damage.
Yeah, good.
What'd you do to that thing?
All right.
What it did to
I'll
me.
point at Rao and Nix and say, you two figure out what we're going to do about those basilisks. I'm going to start healing Rao.
My suggestion is let them meet all the frog people there,
Hmm.
and then we can sneak by when they're maybe taking a nap.
There were some
Mhm.
corpses in there, yeah.
You know, did you know that they are susceptible to ferrets and weasels? I know that doesn't help us any since we don't have one,
What's
but
with you and weasels all of a sudden?
just a fact I remembered from my esoteric lore.
Nope, fresh out of weasels.
You think they have a weasel store around here?
Let's go
Probably not.
down to Yale Weasel Factory.
Can I roll to see if there's a pet shop with weasels?
Yeah. Does your alligator bag have a weasel setting?
like a
Probably.
person that deals with somewhat exotic animals?
Grau knows where the weasels are out in the wild, probably.
Weasels are usually not kept as pets. That being said, there's still a strong black market in this town. You could probably procure weasels if you wanted. You could probably get a dire weasel if you want to.
I got. That's why I'm saying I got underworld lore, so I could probably do something for you about that.
You got a weasel guy.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not real sure what'll happen. I just know they don't like them.
Spins him off into a murderous fury.
Or the sword of Gryffindor. Does the thaumaturge have the sword of Gryffindor, perchance?
Unfortunately not.
Oh, basilisks. Okay, yeah.
What if we got some mirrors and went in there with mirrors? Are they susceptible to their own gaze? I don't think they are. We already determined that last time.
I
remember the buttons we saw on the wall.
Some mirrors, actually.
Anybody have a way to press a bunch of buttons at once? If we open the door, hit all the buttons, and see what happens.
I'd be okay trying that. What if we were all invisible doing that?
I don't think that's a problem. The problem's gonna, whatever presses the buttons, it's probably also gonna explode. That's the thing.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah.
Anybody have mage hand?
Nope.
Do I?
You need to zoom out a bit more.
Well, we open the door and we all throw rocks at the same time.
Oh, I have
Kinetic
mage hand.
projectile.
Here we go.
That sounded
have
like
mage hand.
threatening. You're like, oh yeah.
So if we can try to stealthily crack the door open, what's your range on mage hand? Can you get to all of the buttons from the doorway?
It's 30 feet.
Yeah, you
Let me
could,
see.
couldn't you?
Same with telekinetic projectile.
Yeah, I think just barely. That's an option.
It's a single hand, though.
Yeah, so we'd have to stay hidden at the door long enough for you to do that.
Can I roll to see if I know how big the explosion would be? Would it blow the room or the building or the city?
Sure, you can roll. Arcana, I think that would actually be all it would be, Arcana. Unless you have some weird ass lore that would apply, like lore libraries.
Can I roll my Arcana as well?
Yes.
Underworld.
John, you can roll everything for everything because you're a thaumaturge.
Did we make it to 10 minutes on the treat wounds?
Oh.
My Arcana is not going to be as good as his.
Okay. Trying for DC 20.
I'm just gonna roll Arcana because I don't have any lore.
It's 26. So, oh shoot, why don't I ever remember my feats? I think I do max on the 2d8s. I haven't switched over Magic Hands to the remaster yet. So yeah, 16 plus. God, I should know this by now.
I could just tell you what I rolled. I got a 31.
You beat me all to hell.
31 healing.
Oh, you're healing actually. So
yeah.
Okay, you know that if you hit all of them, the overload would take a few seconds, 1 round, and then it would fill the entire room.
It's gonna be risky, but we can potentially do it if we do it at range.
You know, it's weird, but the adventure expected you to be able to do that while all the boggards are still in the room.
Huh.
And it takes like a full minute of inspecting them in detail to understand how exactly they work. So I don't know.
How? That's weird.
Oh, Nix, that little hand you have that crawls around. How does that fare in explosions?
I don't trust it in a fight, but
okay.
No,
I kind of maybe trust it in a fight, but not to really last.
Okay.
Let's see. Let me check its stats real quick. Nope. I don't think it can last anything.
Okay. So don't reverse that in there.
Could we just crack the door? I could do it through a crack in the door.
Yeah. Or does anybody have we could drill a hole in there. Anybody have a drill?
Question, could I potentially get 2 buttons? Because if I get in there with both my hands.
Wait a minute. Both your hands, do you mean like your physical hands or mage hand or your handy hand glove?
Like actual hands. Like
mage hand can only hit one of them.
Like I don't have a mage hand. I'm saying if I was there, could I potentially press 1 button with each hand?
Yes, actually, if you were between 2 of the desks, you could hit both with just 1 person.
Yes, and I could just do that in teleport, because I can do that, or warp step.
And I have a speed spell that would get me in and out of there quickly. Between his warp and my speed, we might be able to pull it off. Except I can only hit 2 as well, unless I use mage hand.
You could get 3 then, right?
Well, for the I don't know about the
okay.
action economy of that.
Yeah.
Let me look.
How long
Is
does
anybody
mage hand?
holding the diamond?
What's that?
Is anybody holding the diamond?
Yeah, I thought Joe had it.
Okay. The Stoneflower is pacing back and forth, staring at Joe.
How long does a mage hand last? Because you can just cast it and then we can go there.
I'm reading it. It's sustained, so I'd have to use an action, and it only goes 20 feet per action.
Okay, so that's not gonna be an option then. You press 2, I press 2. Anyone can press 1 more.
So we're just gonna run in there and hit the buttons and then see what happens.
Run in there, or if you can't, you can just throw something at it, or mage hand, or telekinetic projectile.
Got nothing at range.
The mage hand would be created at some point within 30 feet, and then from there it moves 20 feet with each action. So you could still get it to go from 1 to, yeah.
Let's just try to crack the door and have him just press. Unless you desperately want to go in there.
Nope.
Does it take an action to press?
Yes.
So you'd have to cast this in action 2.
We have to
and then
move
3 on the next turn. So it would take 2 rounds to do.
Yep, 2 rounds exactly.
So if we crack the door with the rest of us barricading the door so they can't burst out. Let's try it. What do you guys think? If we're quiet enough, they won't even know we're doing it.
Is there a keyhole of any kind, or anything that allows me to see through the door?
Or a natural crack.
Yeah, natural crack or anything.
I'm sorry, I was actually reading chat just then. Can you repeat that for me?
Is there a keyhole or a crack on the door or anything that I can use to look through?
Yeah. I think I said before that there were like you could look through the door jamb or the space between the 2 doors. Because it's a double door.
I want to see just real quick, just in case they're there or not.
Okay. Yeah, you don't see him in there. And Underhill, we don't actually know if Nyx could detach her hands. I don't think she's tried. Underhill said it's a shame that Nyx can't detach her hands and send them in.
Let's somebody hit Nyx with slashing damage. See if we can get her to split.
Nyx tries to detach her hand.
All right, hold out your hand.
Well, Nyx has the animated glove, which is effectively one hand.
Well, if he said you don't see him in there, then the whole point's moot. If they're not in the room, that goes boom.
Do we think we have to hit them all at once, or do we have any idea?
I think it was an aid to help people study. If they all go on at the same time, it does something, which we assume means blow up.
Yeah, they all have to be triggered in the same round. They don't have to be triggered at exactly the same moment.
Right. Well, it does. If they're not in that room, it doesn't matter unless we can get them into that room.
I can only hit 2 in one round because I'd have to interact to press, move, and interact to press.
So what's plan B? We just gotta rush in and try again. I mean, we can't look at them. Does anybody have it? You know what? We have this rug. We're gonna set this rug up and try and get them to walk over it.
Pause for a moment. What John said just now is not accurate for the way the room is set up. Like if you look at the space that I'm pinging right now, you could stand in that space, and then you would have access to the adjacent squares, north and south. So you could stand in that one space and trigger both of them with 2 separate actions without moving again.
Ah.
I think, first and foremost, we use whatever actions we can on the first round to set in place and get ready to press, and then on the second one, if you are able to, we can just move away.
It doesn't matter. They're not in the room. It doesn't matter if we press them all or not. If they're not in the room, it won't do anything.
Right.
So we got to figure out option 2. So we've determined
so much like Monty Python right now.
We don't have enough ranged options to detonate this thing remotely. So somebody's gonna have to be in the room. And unless somebody wants to be in the room when it explodes, that's not an option for us.
And were we only wanting to trigger them to kill the basilisks?
Yeah, and the basilisks aren't in the room, so somebody'd have to lure them out of that room into the boom room.
Sounds like a lose-lose for us no matter what
so
we do.
let's abandon that idea. So we're back to conventional fight.
But yeah.
So how do we attack these things without looking at them? Anybody have ideas on that? We have a rug. What's this? Anybody look at this rug? What's this rug do again? It grabs people.
Oh, we can set the rug trap.
Yeah, we have a rug. We can set outside this door, lure them out into it.
I pull out the potions. If you drink these, you won't be able. You won't turn to stone, but you'll also turn into a slime.
Yeah, I'm not hot on that idea.
Do you turn
I love
back?
that you put the positive first. You're like, this will really help you here. Oh, and it's gonna screw you over.
Yeah.
How does the rug work again?
I'm
Do we know? Have we tested it?
We haven't
No.
tested. It turns into quicksand, right?
Yeah, it's 5 feet wide by 10 feet long. After you set it down and say a command word, the next thing that steps on it triggers it to expand into a total of a 15-foot by 15-foot patch of quicksand.
So that would hold them in place, but we still can't look at them.
We couldn't see them if they sank underneath the quicksand. What if we
But
could
we
then
also
roll
couldn't
the rug
pack-
back up?
I don't know if that's how that works.
You could leave the rug to me since I can look at them just fine.
You can't roll creatures up into the quicksand rug.
Okay.
Oh,
I grabbed the corner of the quicksand pit. What?
so it's a rug of corpse disposal.
I put the link to quicksand in the Discord if you guys want to look at it.
Okay.
It's up to you.
Do you have a spell that could turn the quicksand to stone?
Quicksand.
I don't think that's been the case since like first edition D&D.
Oh.
They have the opposite, softening it. If only we had a kineticist.
Well, were there any other directions in this building to check, or was that the last one? Yeah, that's where we need to go.
Yeah, that's stairs. That's the only other place.
All right. I think we just gotta do it, guys.
We just got to fight them. Hope for the best.
Yeah. Can try and sneak in and get a surprise round on them, or not a surprise round, but get the drop on them and make sure we act first.
The old-fashioned way, averting your gaze.
We could
Unless you got any other ideas.
We could rest here, get Grau all his spells back, get all our hit points back, so we get them at our maximum strength.
If Grau has his spells, we could just send fireballs in and blast with other things. Open the door, fireball, close the door. Open the door, fireball, close the door. Whatever.
And
I like it.
Because fireballs can't be turned to stone.
Yeah. Well,
All
there's
right.
a plan.
We're gonna camp for the night here.
Are we?
Right there.
Let's sleep in the sun. Maybe we'll wake up with more hit points.
Yeah, there we go.
It's better than the mold room that's to the right of it.
So
We
yeah,
got
what
the nice
is this the
water.
cleanest room out of everything here?
Yes, actually it is.
Yeah.
Got a little bit of light. It's got a little bit of water. It's got the sun thing. I like it.
It's actually a good point. It's got fresh, clean water that seems unlimited.
All right.
I'm sure nothing will bother you in your
Yeah.
sleep if you choose to sleep here.
We can take watches. I'll take
Okay.
first watch.
Great.
That doesn't prevent things from happening.
No.
No.
All right.
But I've been laughing too much. I have to pee, so I'll be right back.
All right.
What? It works that way.
We could go to an inn and not have to worry about things attacking us in our sleep.
Well,
Just
I
saying.
kind of promised this guy over here I'd do something. He might not take too kindly if I try to walk away.
No, fair
I have
enough.
a lightning bolt right now. We can fuck with them, close the door, and leave it at that.
I
I feel like
that.
I'll be wasting a spell if I don't use it.
Right,
be right back, too.
absolutely. Cast them if you got them.
We're gonna do that? Yeah.
Well, I'm all for it.
Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna, strangely enough, rearrange my spells for non-combat because my cantrips seem to be doing enough for my spell strikes.
I'd hold off on that until we figure out whether or not we get a rest.
Yeah, true.
So now I have to guess what we're gonna fight next on the next floor. So more frogs, more basilisks, is it slimes?
I kind of want to get at least one of those slime potions or elixirs that turn you into one.
Yeah.
I think that could be useful in a pinch.
Oh yeah. Yeah. For now, I think next probably keep them just because they literally heal her at full.
Sure.
But yeah, against the basilisk for whatever reason, we could also do that. Because gauge attacks kind of a pain.
Oh, there's a spell called Advanced Scurvy.
I think Rufus was right, though. We should probably go to an inn, get a good night's sleep. I mean, we're not that far from one, right?
I made a promise to this guy that I would do something here, and he'd probably be pissed off if I try and leave.
Well, you could tell him that last one of those high priests was like decades ago.
We have to go do research at the library down the road.
Okay.
We should
It's next
check
to the weasel shop.
We should check the inn and see if there's a high priest staying there.
Definitely.
I'm sure that will randomly be exactly what you need at the inn.
No, yeah, I'm pretty sure the high priest option is pretty much a dead end there.
Yeah, I was just saying we could use that as an excuse.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm not ready to begin yet. I have the camera off still for a reason. It's not like I'm naked or something. It's just for some other reason.
Sure, yeah.
Everyone's naked under their clothing.
Yeah, I just lean to the side when I need to pick my nose.
That's a good lesson. Thanks. Okay. So was there a plan formulated?
They want to leave and go to an inn, but I'm concerned that if we leave, the thing I made a promise to is not going to take too kindly to that.
You could try talking to him. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yeah, I will do that. I will say, my friends and I have had a long day. We need to go rest at a nearby inn. We will be back in the morning, and I will continue looking for the summon to summon the high priest.
Are you touching it with the diamond?
Yes, yeah.
Roll fortitude. Don't critically fail, because that would suck.
Okay. 12 plus 13, 25.
Okay, yeah, again, nothing happens at all. Just a little tingle.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry. I don't know why I spaced it, but can you repeat what you said? I think it's because I want to know exactly how it would take it, and I didn't have I wasn't in the right headspace for that.
I said, my friends and I have had a long day of fighting everything in this place you've seen. We need to rest. We're going to go to a nearby inn, but I will be back tomorrow, and I will continue looking for the high priest.
Ask it if it knows how to get the high priest.
Let's see how it responds to my response.
Okay. It goes, I waited long. I will wait.
Do you know how to summon the high priest? What must be done or where must it be done? No.
I have not seen the high priest, any priest, in many years.
That's what I thought. All right. We'll figure this out.
This thing has been waiting here longer than I've been alive.
All right. Well, we will be back in the morning.
You're an elf.
I'm not that old.
Baby elf.
Mm.
All right. So, okay, let's go find an inn.
Sorry, one more thing. It says, if you need me when you return, my name is Spectre.
Spectre. Nice to meet you. I am Joe.
Joe.
Just Joe.
Oh, you're a halfling, that's right. It goes, human names are strange.
All right.
Because apparently you're just a little human.
Yeah, just tiny human. I don't feel the need to correct him.
Can Spectre drag the basilisks under the stone? And is he immune from turning into stone, as he is made of stone?
Can he take him out?
Logical logic.
Or if the things are slowly turning into stone, and you sink down, are you gonna turn into the pavement?
Ask him if he can take care of the basilisk for us.
Something tells me if he hasn't done it in all the time he's been here, he probably wouldn't be able to now. But yeah, I'll
Also,
ask him.
he's super injured right now, so.
I'll say to search the rest of this temple, we need to get past some enemies. Would you be willing to aid us fight those enemies?
It's intelligent. It has no fingers, though. Okay, so I guess it just gestures with its head as if somebody pointing at the north wall in this room and says, I am bound to that wall. I cannot enter any room not connected to it.
Okay. But if enemies were to enter this room, would you fight?
Yes. It has been too long.
Good. So, Operation Lure the Basilisk.
Just open the door and then we leave and close the front door behind us. Come back in the morning. Hopefully, it's all sorted out.
All of our problems sorted out.
Yep.
That's a pretty good idea.
We're supposed to be playing heroes here, aren't we?
Are we?
Yeah, but we've also
Not
got
very
our
heroic.
kicked pretty-
Heroes live to fight another day.
Hey, we're playing Pathfinder. You make your own path. Whatever.
Pretty sure I've heard of more heroes dying than surviving, but okay.
Underhill said in chat, maybe one of the slimes is a high priest. I don't know if that's helpful, but I thought I should tell you. Just go start talking to slimes. Hey, are you a high priest? Get off of me. What are you doing? Stop licking me.
Maybe Nyx is high priest.
Because she's a slime. Okay, well, now he suggests, can they remove a piece of the wall and take it with them to let him come with them?
Ah.
I'm just picturing somebody carrying this like 500-pound piece of granite through the city.
Or just a piece, like a small
Like a
boulder.
chip. We'd have a pet.
I think once it's like something you can hold, it's no longer considered a wall.
Oh, that's a good point.
I'm not saying it wouldn't work. I don't know what you guys are going to try. Go ahead and do whatever you want.
Well, first of all, let's go find a hotel room.
Yeah, let's go for it. We're not slithering here then?
No, we're not sleeping here.
Y'all can.
I wanted
Y'all
to, but
get
everybody else said we had to leave, and I had to talk. To
Yeah, I
Sky
didn't
leave.
say that.
What are we doing? What are we doing?
The GM made me nervous.
You're in a temple that has been run down for decades with monsters squatting in it that tried to kill you.
Honestly, the roof could pretty much just cave in a bit and...
All right, so we're leaving. We leave. We're going to the nearby tavern to find a room for the night.
Yeah, let's go.
And they have ale.
Let's come back tomorrow.
Okay. Do you guys want to stay with Abayone again, or do you actually want to go find an inn?
Let's find an inn.
Something close.
Let's not wear out our welcome with her.
Yeah.
Okay. Because this adventure can take a super long time in general, I'm just going to cut to, okay, you're at the inn, and you can sleep if you want.
Sleep, heal, eat, come back.
Yeah, I need to figure out spells.
Do we spend any gold or anything here?
I am looking that up.
And I will spend the time. I assume we have enough time to treat wounds on everybody.
Yes, and you leave the wounded gargoyle wolf behind.
No, he was kind of a jerk.
Yeah,
Introduce himself.
Totally fair. It was a jerk.
I don't even know if my type of healing could heal him.
Yeah, I know. Lodging is equipment. What? It is. It's in the equipment section. Bulk, 0. Weird. Okay, so do you want...
Services.
What?
Oh, I think it's under services in the equipment.
Okay. I I'm here. I don't even know what it's under, but it doesn't matter to me right now, at least. If you want a bed and a room, that's not a room. If you want a private room, it's 8 silver. If you want a bed in a room with someone else, it's 1 silver. If you want a really big room that you could all sleep in, it's 10 gold.
What the heck?
Wow.
Yeah,
How
Joe's
much
a
to
friendly
sleep on
guy.
the
I'll
roof?
take a bunk.
Yeah, we were about to sleep on the floor. A room with people is fine.
Okay.
I'll take a tree outside.
That's a
Save
good
a few
point, actually. You're
silver.
fine. Yeah.
You said 1 silver.
For 1 person to just have like a common room
Yeah.
bed. And now we roll to see if you get fleas. Kidding. I don't care.
Fortitude.
I think Nyx will probably get her own room too. Okay.
And that's 8 silver. And there's room for someone else in that room if you like.
Nah, I'm in the common bunks.
Me too.
Okay.
Like an escort or?
That
I wonder
costs-
if that's in the services section. Let me check.
No, I love.
You love. That's great. I'm sure in anticipation of me needing to know, right?
No, I looked when I first got the book.
That's the first thing you check for.
I had a character recently that ran a brothel, so I was just wondering
Cool.
the exchange rate on such things.
Exchange rate. That's an interesting way to put that.
That's my PC way to put it.
All right, I'm ready to go.
I'm looking for spells.
And Joe, since you have access to the entire domain, is there anything you want to swap out?
I was looking. I can't do anything about people turning to stone. That's too high level. Is there anything you recommend?
Not that I can think of. I'm not
Yeah.
that familiar with the divine.
I'm looking through. I don't see a lot.
Is that a curse? Can you cure whatever that does to us?
Not yet.
That actually is a major thing that we might want to include remaster rules for.
Oh, there's a new curse breaking feat or something, isn't there? Yeah.
No, not feat, spell.
Oh yeah. What level is it?
2.
Okay, I'll go look that up.
I don't know if
Yeah,
it has Titan
if
stuff.
that's a thing, I would definitely have that because everything in this goddamn town is cursed.
Yeah.
What's
It's
it
cursed
called? Remove
town.
curse? Or...
I only did the little item curses. You can't blame me for everybody turning to slimes.
Has anybody ordered the remaster book yet?
Do I count?
I have a copy of it. Yeah.
Ah. Apparently, it's got a lot of typos. I'm thinking I'm going to wait till the second printing.
Yes, I've noticed 4. They're infuriating, and I know I'm just being a picky bitch.
But when it changes the entire meaning of something, it matters.
Well, none of them that I saw changed the whole meaning.
Oh. Well, some of the reviews I've seen online, they're saying like the symbol needs to be like a single action, but they put it as a reaction, and just some things are wrong.
Oh, interesting. Well, like somebody said, they rushed it out because of the OGL shit.
Right.
I'm not saying it fixes the issue, but at least I understand.
Understandable, yeah.
Paizo also gave me the new adventure path. What the hell is it called? I was just looking at it. What the hell is it called? Anyway, I guess it doesn't really matter because we're not... Oh, The Summer That Never Was. That's what it was. The Season of Ghosts. So I have that. It's the first of 4. And it's like totally Halloween themed, but it came out after I could have prepared something for Halloween. So, like, I could run that sometime soon, but I think I'm wanting to wait for at least one more book, which is in a couple of months.
You like writing your own adventures too, don't you?
Yeah.
But what's your intention with us after this adventure's over? Do you want to keep playing?
We'll get married. I don't really have a plan for any specific adventure. I mean, I know that it seems useful to have these videos available for people to see, and it's also fun. But I guess I would have to say that I don't have an adventure planned next, so I don't know. I guess I'm probably going to take a break between this session, this campaign, and the next one. I don't see why you couldn't keep your same characters. Well, unless you wanted to trade up, change them.
I think it's probably best to wait to plan something, because something last minute could come up and change everything.
But I enjoy playing with you guys. So whether we play online or offline, we could. I mean, on YouTube or off YouTube, we should maybe.
Yeah, I'm gonna come to your house.
It's a heck of a drive. But you're welcome.
It's a heck of a swim here.
Yeah, it's a swim there. I almost said Joe. God, Robert, did you find the spells?
Cleanse Affliction, I think is what it is.
Like, I even read it on a video, and I am slow as hell pulling it up. I'm glad you found it.
Found something. I haven't read it fully yet.
I'm mostly set on non-combat spells.
All right, I don't think it totally gets rid of curses. Gentle restorative magic pushes back the effects of toxins and more complex maladies. Choose an affliction on the target, such as a curse, disease, or poison. If it has advanced past stage 1, reduce the stage by 1. This reduction can be applied only once to a given cause of an affliction, with the case ending when it's completely cured. Although the reduction can't occur again, heightened versions of the spell attempt to counteract with each casting.
Oh,
so
I
it
see.
just lessens a curse. It doesn't. It doesn't.
Less severe, yeah.
Unless you're 7th level and you heighten it to 4th.
Yeah.
Or unless you're only in stage 1.
It has to have progressed past stage 1.
Oh, okay.
So it can all it can do is lessen a stage of a malady from 2 to 1, 3 to 2, etc.
Gotcha.
Can't get rid of it completely.
Okay, yeah.
It's a band-aid.
Not a very good one at this level either.
Yeah.
All right, well then never mind.
Yep. Just gotta live with our curse.
I can currently turn invisible or someone else, cast fear, read minds, and shoot lightning.
That sounds like you, yeah.
My spiritual weapon doesn't really do dick, so I'm just gonna bring another dispel magic with me.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Even though I've never gotten dispel magic to work before.
I do want to bring this up because you guys are preparing spells. If you wanted to keep bits and pieces of the basilisk to sell, you could do that with them. You would get the most money if they're, quote, fresh, but you could memorize Gentle Repose to make them fresh.
Why don't I have that on my list? That should be divine.
It's everything.
It is?
Yeah.
What level?
2nd.
Is that in the remaster, or is that original?
No, that's just on archives.
Oh, why is that not pulling up on my list?
Wait.
Yeah, I see it. I can get it.
Okay. Yeah. I thought maybe I was looking on the wrong list. I'm like, wait.
Yeah,
no,
I'll get rid of. I'll get rid of fear then, and I'll keep one spell slot just in case. Or gentle.
Oh.
Ew! It spell prevents maggots from consuming the body.
Oh wait, never mind. I can't take it because I don't have it in my spell book. Ah.
Oh right, you're one of those. You're one of those.
Yeah, it's fine. I gotta figure. I'm using Foundry for my character sheet. I gotta figure out why it's not in here. It should have everything. check the compendium. Oh, Gentle Breeze. That's all. That's weird. Unless they've already renamed it.
Is it called something else?
It's not in the remaster. Gate to Gecko Grip to Gentle Landing to Ghostly Carrier. No Gentle Repose. Unless they renamed it.
Must have renamed it.
Where's my sheet with all the conversions? It's all in this one.
If only somebody has put together a sheet listing all of the conversions.
If only.
If only.
There's 2 on the Discord channel or Discord server.
It kind of makes sense that they would rename it since that was the name of it in D&D.
Yeah.
They even changed Chill Touch, even after they went out of their way to make it an actual touch spell.
Yeah. Then they're like, oh, yeah, let's just make this better.
Yeah. What is it? Void damage now?
Yeah.
Chill Touch is void damage and it has range.
That's the wrong freaking document. God.
You can still use the old one though.
Yeah, totally.
Just curious.
Remastered name Peaceful Rest.
There we go.
Oh, yeah.
Peaceful Rest. There it is.
And that is, the spell equivalencies are in the first document that I posted in the Discord channel that has all the helpful docs.
Got any new videos coming out, Jake?
Yeah, I have. The next one is the ghost, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, the next ones that are coming out are the undead archetypes, and I'm talking about ghost first, and it's really freaking long. Like, I have a lot to say about all of the undead archetypes because they can be tweaked to be way more interesting, and you can add a lot of stuff to it. And I think that some things just don't work.
Ghost?
A one shot with a band with a group of monsters would be fun.
Yeah.
Bunch of undead or something.
Yeah, just it's hard. Negative healing is the hitch. Is you have to be on the same page as your GM, the player, and the rest of the group on healing wise for undead stuff.
Yeah, probably negative healings.
I was thinking, like, if any of you die, then you could take the undead archetypes, any of them, or whatever. Like, the zombie is actually useful.
I've always wanted to be a vampire.
If one of those guys comes back as a zombie, none of my healing would work on them.
Well, you just have to turn evil.
Yeah.
You just have to take
I'd have
arm.
to pick up the corpse stitcher feat, which would allow it. But I don't know if I want to spend a feat on these guys.
I know.
I think if Nyx ends up dying and unable to resurrect, I don't think I want to make her an undead slime psychic. Everything it's too over the top.
Once we make it to level 12, can I become a lich?
Have you read The Lich? It's not great.
Yeah, I know. It is a little disappointing.
Yeah.
But I understand because, you can't really have a player character lich and keep things sane.
Well, it doesn't even, feel like a lich. Like, the ghost doesn't feel like a ghost. You can't move through objects. That's what a ghost does.
But, again, you got to balance it for play. You can't just give away etherealness.
You can adapt.
Yeah. Honestly, it's kind of like the whole thing that Pathfinder is kind of making it difficult for players to fly. But
Yeah.
I never really had a problem with players flying in D&D. Like, even if they, like, a race can naturally fly and they try and shoot at the enemies down, then you can just shoot back up.
But
Yeah,
you got to keep in mind they're writing their rules not just for your table. They're writing it for everybody's tables. There's nothing stopping you as a GM from giving players flight early, but it should not be expected. A brand new GM showing up to a table with 4 flying PCs is not fair on that brand new GM.
Yeah.
If the GM has experience and knows what they're doing and wants to give out flight, nothing stops that. But having those segmented level, what's the word I'm looking for? Just leveled access is a good thing for the game.
That is true. It helps prevent fights too.
Yeah, you can't. I think the less things that the GM has to ban at the beginning, the good thing, and if they have those already gated, it helps because it's nothing for a GM to say, yeah, you can have that early.
That's something I cover in the Ghost video too. We just also shot the zombie video. But like, if you're watching videos on YouTube about how a thing works, then you're probably the dungeon master or you already have that thing. And so if the dungeon master or game master, whatever, is watching it, then I can still give them tips about how to handle it and make it special or less difficult to use.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, are we done picking spells and you go back to the place that I'm sure doesn't have more monsters in it?
Ready to go. And we did not discuss a bit about how to handle these basilisks. We're just going to barge right in.
Oh, yeah. Well, actually, we're going to have to lure them. And perhaps even, like, putting the rug of welcoming there.
Yeah.
On the entrance. But other than that, we're going to lure them to the main room so the gargoyle can find it.
Hey, Thaumaturge, how do we lure basilisks into a room we want them in?
We say, hey, hello.
I don't know. But I was going to say, if we put the rug here where I'm pinging, or in the doorway, then they would sink into the quicksand, and our beastie friend would have better access at them.
That's true.
That is a good idea.
So yeah, if we set the rug up there and then attempt to lure them over here. They were pretty aggressive towards us last time. They ran right at us, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think all we have to do to lure them is say, "Hey, I'm here. Come eat me."
Just everybody get where you want to get. We'll set the rug down. Then we open the door. Who's gonna open the door?
Also, everybody that doesn't open the door can ready an action. So as soon as we see them, bam.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Nick's probably because she can get away the fastest.
And non-spellcaster, spellcasters need to have their attacks ready probably.
There's not really many actions I can ready. It has to be one action. Most of my spells are 2.
Oh, that's a good point.
Basilisks have a sensitive sense of smell, so if you wanted to lure them with like chunks of meat, you could probably do that pretty easily because they are hardcore carnivores.
Yeah.
We could pick up some meat on the way here.
Yeah, we could pick up a hawk,
vendor.
a leg of meat on the way over from the butcher.
I heard a hawk. Let's feed them a hawk.
That's not what you call a chunk of meat. It's a hawk. Is that another Midwestern slang that you guys don't know? Or
I don't know.
No, I mean like
I think it's HAUK, isn't it?
Yeah.
HAUK? What? HOC is
like a haunch.
Haunch is what I'm thinking. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah, I was just making fun of it because there's also birds that are called hawks.
Yeah, there are.
We could tie a rope on a big hunk of meat, throw it in there, and pull it out.
There's probably plenty of frog person flesh still in there.
Oh, good point. Well, unless they've eaten it all.
Well, there's dead frogmen out here too. We didn't clean them up.
Oh yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, the basilisk could be in any part of that temple now.
Be like fishing for basilisks.
So if we peer through the door, have they eaten the frogmen that were in there? Do they have an appetite for it?
We're not there yet.
Yeah, I think we're probably. It's quite possible that maybe we made a commotion and some things may have moved in.
Okay.
I want to know what entrance you're coming from.
Back entrance again, I think. No?
Okay. Same way as last time.
La 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 la. Everybody roll perception.
Let's go.
How do these boggards get in here?
26. Why am I in front?
27.
Joe would not be in front.
Because you're the smallest, so they can like aim over you.
23.
What did John? John, what did you get?
27.
Okay. So far, Ral and Joe smell sulfur.
I
And
smelled that last time.
you smell that where there are oozes. You didn't smell
Oh.
that at the entrance the last time. You do now.
Freaking oozes.
If only somebody would take care of the ooze problem.
I didn't prep for oozes.
I take out.
No, I can't prep for oozes, so it's.
I take out my hammer.
We just had this conversation too.
I know.
Ow. Oh, ow.
Honestly,
Alright.
wasn't expecting oozes here, but I still got a spell to harm them.
Here we
I'll have
go.
my hammer out too. Maybe you
It's
should get in the
sulfur
back,
ooze.
Joe.
It's might be one of the fire guys again.
The black
Potentially.
pudding and another one also smelled like sulfur.
Okay, so.
Oh
more
god,
oozes.
I hope it's not a black again.
All right, this is what we get for sleeping.
Oh, that's so great.
So
These
let's-
things just would have attacked us in our sleep, so I'm okay with our decision.
Let's
Yeah.
try to sneak in. Keep your eyes on the ceiling as well.
Yeah, the ceiling, we gotta take a look at that. Just in case the walls, because I think they can climb walls.
Okay, go in.
I'll go.
Hold on.
How do I clear initiatives? I can't, can I?
If you hover over, there's a trash can appears on the image.
I think same time as last time, Nix is gonna try and stealth inside.
Okay, so you're going in first?
Oh yeah.
That's cool. You got a 23 on your perception? That's cool.
I mean, weren't we communicating about the smell though? I'm pretty sure we probably, right?
You sure what?
We were communicating about the sulfur, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I imagine.
Okay, then cool.
We're always like, damn oozes.
Yeah, I'm ready for the slams with the hammer and everything. So, yeah, could roll stealth or?
Please roll your stealth, yes.
Yeah. This is gonna be a good one. Hold on. $33.
Nice.
Okay. You are sneaky as shit, and I believe there were 3. No, there were 2 corpses of. That's the wrong. Hold on. 2 front. And there were 2. I almost called them hoggles. There are 2 boggard. Shaman, I guess, bodies in here.
And
they're-
the lizard. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I guess there's also a lizard corpse. It'll be the basilisk. I'm sure it won't be confusing at all.
Yeah.
That's a lizard, not a basilisk. And it's also
Look
just
at
a
it.
corpse. Like, all these things are corpses. Alright, I do actually need initiatives, because I want to know what order you guys are moving in, and that's just the easiest way to track.
Okay.
Man, these dice are
18
goated
plus
right now.
14. 32. But doesn't do me any good because I'm just going to wait to walk behind everybody else.
27 with a +8.
23.
Yeah.
Also 23. I always tie somebody on initiative. It's funny.
Guys, you guys don't have much wisdom, do you?
Oh
No.
no.
Yeah, the halfling is first. That makes sense, actually.
It's a dump stat.
It's not really, though.
I mean, it's a
Not
good
for
one
you.
for initiative, and you need it, but
Actually, don't I roll stealth for initiative?
oh yeah, you would.
Yes, sir, you do.
All right. Damn. Okay. This is crazy. Hold on.
He's like 48.
And if you attack something and it hasn't gone yet, then you get your sneak attack on it too.
That's a rogue thing.
Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting he's not a rogue.
I know, he's totally acting a rogue all the time.
34. Okay, hold on.
That's funny.
Yeah, 34.
Fine, you go first.
I didn't want to go first anyway.
I think I will.
All right. Then I don't know how close you are. You're sticking to everyone else, and you can move like the wind. So I need to know where you move to on your turn.
Mm-hmm.
Because you could like just disappear from this room, basically.
I can literally just go back to the center room right now.
Sorry, yeah.
Well, I got a stealth, so I think I move slower stealthing, right? Half speed.
Half, yeah.
Right,
Give or take
so
teleports.
I was just gonna say that, yeah.
Wait, that's well, but warp stepping would break my stealth, right?
That's a movement spell. It's not an offensive spell. God, I don't know.
Good question.
Well, I mean, moving as stealth is an action. You can't do both at the same time.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah.
Is it like the sneak action?
It's a separate action, yeah. So it's not like you can do this while doing some other movement type.
Yeah. To be able to move while hidden, you have to take the sneak action.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to warp step.
Yeah. So it's moving at half speed then.
That's the face of math.
What?
He's mathing hard.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's my turn.
And you see corpses. Yay.
Yay.
Joe.
All right, I will sneak as well.
I don't know why I didn't expect a cleric to do that. I mean, you totally can. Okay.
Yeah, I'm a halfling. I got sneaky.
It makes sense for a halfling, especially.
There's 1 action, 2 action, 3 action.
Crawl like the wind.
I got short legs.
Wow. Jeez, you're kind of far away.
And half rounds down.
Oh, yeah. Mr. Rufuser.
Grow's gonna climb up into the roof over the room.
It's a
And
2-story building. Remember, there's a stairwell in there.
and then let's see here. Does the entire thing have a second floor, or is there only a second floor over part of it?
There is I'll draw a box. Hold on a second.
Yeah, how big were those shafts of light coming into the sunroom?
How big were the shafts of light?
Well, I mean, wasn't there some light coming from the ceiling of the sunroom?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh,
Was that?
The space it came from was a foot wide, so I guess it spread out quite a bit from there, though.
It's not
Did
big
that
enough
answer
for an
your
ape, though.
It doesn't spread out. Sunlight doesn't spread out. That's a fun science experiment you can do. Get an index card, cut a 1-inch hole in it, hold it from your lamp to the wall, hole gets bigger. Do it out in the sun, hole stays the same size.
Oh, that makes sense. Since it's 93 million miles away, there wouldn't be as much relative.
The change in size is due to the spread.
Yeah.
And we're far enough. It does technically spread, but not by enough that you can notice a difference.
Okay, but technically
Nice.
this isn't sunlight. You couldn't kill a vampire with a spiral.
If it's not sunlight, then we know that that's not sunlight. We figured it out.
Yeah, actually, that's true. And weird. Okay, great.
Science.
Science.
Mr. Science.
Stay in school, kids. But no, that's a fun experiment. Try it out.
That's cool. Never thought about it.
Well, Grau would like to at least get up to see if he can pound his way through the main room.
The
Through the
roof covers that area. Everything south of that is destroyed on the second floor.
Oh, okay.
So we could technically look at the second floor from up here, right? Like look up at the second floor.
Oh, from inside. Jesus, I was thinking about outside still. Sorry, I'm like...
Yeah, from inside.
Right, I know. How does that work? You know, that was what seemed intuitive to me, but it doesn't... I don't think so. Like, the adventure doesn't have that as an option. Okay, so the top level is partially caved in, and so the roof of the second level is caved in to the floor of the second level. Okay, so no, there's still a ceiling above you from the first level to the second level. So no, you wouldn't be able to see up over it.
All right.
And there still is this big ass, like, crumble wall area here that's a cave in from the floor above, but it's only this space here.
I guess in that case, then I'll just hold off outside the main entrance, and if I see here. I'm not thrilled about jumping in there, just getting in the melee fray of it here. I'd rather have a vantage point.
You could go last. Go after me. Bring up the rear.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yeah, maybe somebody just farted. That's the soul for you spell.
Right. I guess I'll wait. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Do you have stealth?
That main room with the lights coming through?
Yeah.
Is that something that he could climb onto the ceiling once he gets into the room? Are there like rafters or anything that he could scale?
No, it's a flat stone ceiling with just holes in it.
Okay. Well, then I will wait outside the door and just wait, see what happens.
And you're not trying to move carefully and quietly and shit?
Well, I don't have stealth, but what do I roll?
You can roll stealth untrained.
Untrained stealth?
Just add your dex.
Oh, that ain't bad. All right.
Well, I'm showing you in the room now.
Probably
20
gonna
total.
wanna. Oh, nice.
20? Okay. pause. Right after Grau goes, the super special secret enemy appears, bursting out of a corpse of a boggart is a giant blood ooze.
Ah,
Blood. Okay, that's delicious.
Oh god.
Also, that was the thing that was over there. The blood ooze.
That was the what?
One of the slimes that I could see on the side over there.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Now we got the mustard ooze and the stalagmite ooze.
Oh, that stalagmite thing? That's actually a demon. I just wanted a picture of a creature that looked gooey but still had a face.
Oh, I see.
I don't even know if I'm going to use that. It's just in case. As far as you know.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so blood ooze is going to suck all the blood from a 10-foot radius around it, or is it 30 feet? Hold on a second. Blood.
I think Joe's ready to retire from adventuring.
Nyx and Grau need to make fortitude saves, please, as blood leaps out of your body, causing cuts on your skin.
I am immune to blood thing.
You're a dick. Okay,
blood.
right.
Yeah.
You're fine.
Yeah.
17.
Okay. No, okay, so this still actually does slashing damage. It just wouldn't actually get to drink your blood. So Red Devil would still have to roll because it's like sucking your internal fluids out of your body still.
All right. I mean, I am part slime, so it can probably take me. Sure. Like.
Grau takes a whole 8.
What's the save?
Fortitude 23.
40. Okay, I'm good at fortitude. 27.
Cool, you're fine. God, I rolled ass on both of the damages. Jeez. I thought that was all like impressive. Like, no, it was more like.
It sounded horrifying.
Okay, so
does still take damage or
no? And it's going to form a little like cudgel tentacle and punch Rufus's character. Or not. What's your AC? Oh, wait, it's an ooze. I forgot. It adds a shit ton. 28. He's like, yeah. Just how much damage do I take, you bastard?
Mm-hmm.
You take 17 bludgeoning damage, and like the area that it hit, like it's like when it moves its pseudopod away from you, like it's a leech being ripped off. So there's little holes that you're bleeding out of, so you have persistent bleed damage now.
Okay.
And that's all it can do on its turn. So now I'm thinking somebody's gonna just kill an ooze. All right, Rao.
All right, I'm gonna non-stealthily move into the room. 2 move actions, which put me here, and I'll do an esoteric lore on this blood ooze. Stand by.
I was about to tell you already. Like, I just expect you to make those.
Yeah, it's a given. It's my superpower. 31.
You know, you consistently blow the shit out of all of the recall knowledge checks. You crit succeeded that one. Okay, so it's immune to critical hits, mental effects, precision, unconsciousness, and visual effects. It's not immune or resistant to any form of physical damage. However, if it's from piercing or slashing, it can use a reaction to reduce that damage. But it still doesn't do, like, it splits it apart or anything.
Okay. No weaknesses, though?
No weaknesses. It heals depending on how much blood it steals from creatures.
Okay. And I'm done.
Noix? See, I can pronounce your name anyway, and it doesn't matter, because you're the only one that sounds anything similar to that.
Yeah. Am I currently stealth or no?
It doesn't seem to notice you. It attacked because the gorilla came in.
Yeah. So it's technically flat-footed, whatever that means. I still don't know.
It hates apes.
What does flat-footed do?
It's too easier to hit it.
Okay.
It might matter more if you had super sneaky backstabbiness.
Yep.
And that's it.
I actually have something like that. Arcane Cascade. I don't know what I have a sneak attack kind of thing. I don't know how.
Oh yeah, you're the roguey.
Yeah. I have a sneak attack type thing, but I don't know the details of that little part yet.
Are you?
I know I can Arcane Cascade to deal 3 more damage instead of 1.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Okay.
You have to already be in Arcane Cascade stance, and then you do 2 extra damage.
Yep. So I'm gonna Arcane Cascade and Spell Strike.
That makes sense.
Yep.
It did sort of pop out of a body right next to you.
Let's see.
Okay, you're a laughing shadow, Magus?
Yes,
Yeah.
I am.
All right, so while in Arcane Cascade stance, you get if I put yada yada yada. If you have a free hand while in the stance and are attacking a flat-footed creature, you increase the extra damage to 3.
All right. Okay, that's what I'm doing right now. Yeah. That's 26 to hit.
It's an ooze, so I'm pretty sure you hit.
Right.
Yes, you hit. That its AC is 14.
Oof. Yeah, and I'm gonna do that with a produce flame.
Are you using a rapier?
No, I'm using my hammer.
Oh.
Yeah, I took that out of the start.
But I wanted to do its cool special blood thing.
We're wise to these oozes.
Honestly, yeah, we've fought too many to not know. Piercing and slashing is no go. Let's. How much? It's 2d6 for this. Nice. Get to roll my new shiny d6s. That's 10 bludgeoning.
Okay.
And 3d4s.
Someone sounds antsy to go outside.
And that's 12 fire damage.
Okay.
And actually, that's 15 fire damage because I get my
Oh, okay.
Arcane Cascade. There we go.
All right. So now you guys smell cooking meat. Actually,
Yeah.
it probably smells like burgers.
Yummy.
And that's my turn. That was a
Joe.
long turn.
Oh,
Joe,
but
would you like to heal
healing.
someone?
I will. Let's step forward and get. Well, you guys don't need guidances to be able to help, so I will hold off on guidance and void warp on that boy.
Ooh.
Yay!
So
Nice.
that is a fortitude save.
Is that one of the new spells?
That is the new incarnation of Chill Touch.
Mm-hmm.
That it got 30-foot range and moved to a fort save. It's not an attack roll anymore.
And now it's like cool, edgy void damage.
Sorry, what'd you say, Jake?
Fumble.
Ooh. So 44 doubled.
Ooh.
It's immune to critical.
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
So even crit fails?
No, that's right. No, thank you. To critical hits, but not spell critical losses, failures. Which doesn't make sense, but sure, cool. Actually, it could make sense. It's just not what I'm used to. 3rd edition didn't work that way. It was a critical as a critical.
Yeah, so 8 if it takes critical damage, 8 doubled to 16 void damage.
Yeah, it does. Jesus.
I'm helpful, guys. I found out how to fight slimes. That's the end of my turn.
Wow. That did almost as much as, well, okay. It did like 10 less than Red Devils, but that's still really good for a cleric.
Yeah, for a cantrip.
Yeah.
All praise the remaster.
I'm excited because I think I'm gonna be able to adjust some things for next session at least, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
15
Probably
swords
gonna.
now.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Oh, that's me.
No! Damn it! Rufus, growl, not row. Fuck!
If it helps, it's raw.
No, I know, that's worse though.
Doesn't help.
Growl and roll sound more alike than growl and row. No, they don't. They're the same. Fuck. I'm just gonna have to say Rufus or John. It doesn't work.
That's fine.
You could use my last name.
That's fine.
Raven's Mane.
Mud? Oh, okay.
Ravens don't have manes.
Raven. Raven's cool. I'll go by Raven. It's because he's got black hair.
That'd be easier. Growl and Raven don't sound similar. So would you like to cast a fireball?
No, I'd like to throw an alligator at it.
Oh,
Yes.
that's something.
I've been wanting to see this.
Okay. Do you want to control the alligator, or do you want me to?
Be back in a minute.
You can control the alligator. That's okay.
Okay.
Surprise me.
Oh my god, I'm an idiot. There. I went to the wrong channel. I just put the crocodile stats, or the crocodile link in Slithering Slurp Discord in case you wanted to look at it. But I believe the range was 30 feet on that item? Yeah, it should be. And you are somewhere. Oh, there you are. Oh my god, you're so close. Okay. So where do you want to throw the alligator?
Right, right in front of the thing, and then Growl's going to back up as much as he can.
That makes sense. Okay. So you're basically just throwing it right in front of you.
Yeah.
All right. So you reach into the bag, and you pull out a little scaly ball, and you toss it and go, alligator, I choose you!
Just like that.
And it hits the ground, and there's just like this wet, slimy sounds, and it turns into just this normal-sized 8-foot-long alligator. And it hisses. Those things are scary, actually.
The alligator sees it and says, fuck this, and runs the other way.
That ain't right, man. And it can attack right now, so roll attack. Crocodile. And damage.
This thing can drain the crocodile's blood next round if it likes. That's fine.
Very good point.
Better it than us.
Yeah.
Wait, what the hell? Did I look up the wrong? What the fuck? Oh, I did look up the wrong damn animal. Hold on. You know what? Actually, that works. Well, it hits because it's an ooze. Its AC sucks ass.
Convenient since it can't be critted.
Yeah. Okay, it bites the ooze for 8. That's fucking silly as hell.
Is that a piercing?
Oh, probably. Why do you gotta ask me questions? Not my job.
I mean, you were the one that wanted to use the ability.
No, I wasn't. Rufus threw it.
No, I mean the reaction ability for the slime.
Oh, yeah, I did. That's a good point. Yeah, okay. So it takes 5 less, so it takes 3. Jesus.
Take that.
All right, so when it gets bitten, it like clots its blood around the bite, so it does less damage. And you're moving away. Okay, so go ahead and move your monkey ass, and then the blood thing goes. Okay. I'm tired of no, not tired. I worry. I worry when there is an ooze taking multiple attacks on just one person.
Oh, I'm the only
Got another
one.
target now.
Oh yeah, the crocodile.
Well, yeah, sure, but you just did a lot more than the crocodile.
And I don't have blood.
Well, no, but you're bigger, so
Yeah.
it's probably that's a bigger meal.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, shut up, I don't care.
Probably, depending on the attacks, gonna do a mere strict crit because.
Does a 36 crit?
Yes, I'm gonna make a flat check, and if you get 10 or less, it's gotta roll an 11 or higher to succeed. Otherwise, it's just a normal attack.
19.
Oh shit! I'm down, guys. I'm down.
Probably.
Yep.
Since you're part slime, it's too bad you're not immune to critical hits.
Yeah, I know.
Actually, I am immune. I've decided that.
Actually, it only got to connect with you once, though. The other 2 I just rolled poorly on, so it's only the 1 hit, and it is a crit, but it's not multiple attacks after that, so it'll probably be less dangerous.
Okay.
We should unionize, dude. We could make some demands here.
Unionize. Take 34.
Oh.
Oh, you're fine.
Okay.
It's only 34.
I mean,
And you're bleeding.
Are you still down?
I am not bleeding.
Oh, God damn it. I'm sorry.
He's oozing.
You're right.
Uh,
Well, that's all I can do. It critted and then swish, swish.
okay, that wasn't as bad as I expected. It took over half, but even then, I'm still kicking.
It's a light tap by ooze standards.
So you're,
Honestly, yeah.
you're still standing?
Yeah, I'm standing half.
Raven, go.
Right.
With a ferocious orc scream, I run forward. And
It sounds like. Ah!
take a slash with my hammer.
You slashed with your hammer.
I mean, a smash with my hammer.
Sharpen one end.
Okay.
Oops. Oh, let's see. Add my extra damage here. 34 to hit, which doesn't crit, but I do 17 damage.
You got 20 over its AC though.
That should count for something.
That's a double
That's
crit.
a double crit, yeah.
You said 17 damage?
Yes.
Okay.
And I will do that again. Hopefully.
You splish through the blood.
See if I can do that again. Nat 20, which also doesn't count for anything.
Nice.
That makes me very sad.
23 damage.
Wow.
I rolled something max in the damage, too.
It has, in total, taken more than half its health.
Ooh,
1, 2, 3, I'm done.
Next.
Let's see. I use an action to regain my spell strike, and I spell strike.
Okay. That sounds reasonable.
Yeah. Forget healing. Just kill this thing fast, and we'll heal later with time.
I would have moved to flanking, but it's not like we can't hit this thing, so.
No, I need my 3 actions to attack with a spell strike.
He's saying it wouldn't matter anyway.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, if you miss this guy, the flanking probably wouldn't have helped.
Right.
Oh yeah. That's 28.
Plus, I don't want to be between it and a wall.
Yeah, that seems like it'd be bad.
Again, it's a produce flame.
What if you could kill it in this hit? What's its hit points?
Maybe.
You might actually.
Well, I don't think so. I mean, I rolled high, but let's see. What are the pluses I get? This one. I add spellcasting ability modifier, which is +4. So 14 fire damage. And again, 14 bludgeoning.
It's dead. How do you kill it?
Yeah.
Oh, what? Okay, nice. I got a hammer and fire hammer, so I kind of want to make it explode to one side and just cover the wall.
Oh, that's great. The specter was poking its head out of the wall right then and just got coated in blood. And then just like stopped and then like receded.
Oh god. Oh,
Yay, now there's more bodies over here. Yay, bodies!
Do we have what's it called? The spell gentle repose?
I got 1 cast of that.
Okay.
For the blood ooze?
No. I don't. How would that work on that?
What?
The gentle repose on the blood ooze.
Okay. I think mechanically it works, but what? No.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
All right. Let me start treating wounds.
Oh, oops, the alligator did 4 more damage. I wasn't looking at the right stat block. Oh, well.
Alligator MVP. All right.
Is the alligator still in play?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
How long does it last?
Friendly?
Then I ride it like a surfboard around the room.
Meant to do that.
Yep. Well, it is large sized, and its strength adjustment is +4. Sure, you can ride it. That's freaky and weird.
Raven has seen some weird shit, but that might be the weirdest.
Everybody out of the stinky room. Get in the clean room.
Yep.
Don't stand around.
I'd bring out one of the boggarts. That's what they're called, right? Boggarts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got one.
Okay, that's weird.
Yeah,
I'm just picturing this gorilla on this alligator that's just going.
Seem to be spending a whole lot of time in this room healing your guys' wounds. As I attempt to take 10 minutes to treat Nix.
Thank you.
A lot of our blood on this floor.
Yeah, there is.
A lot of my slime too.
Yeah. At some point while you're treating wounds, you see Spectre come out of the wall and dunk his head in the water and wash off all the blood.
Good for him. Yeah. Did it get left behind on the wall when he backed into it?
No, I don't know why it would. Because anything he touches phases with him.
Yeah, that's true.
So now there's a phase-shaped hole in there.
We able to get to 10 minutes?
Yeah.
All right, DC 20. 25, so that's, I think, 31 healing I calculated last time.
Oh, nice.
2d8's max is 16, plus 15 is 31.
Almost full. I'm good. I'm gonna do a thing to heal myself later.
Anybody have any potions?
I have the slime potions.
Yeah, I got. Nobody said to use potions.
Actually, I think I have 2 minor healing potions.
Yeah, just keep in mind all that money I'm saving you guys by not having to buy potions.
I have 10 lesser.
Holy crap!
What?
I forgot I had them.
Why am I even here?
That is funny.
Since when did you have those?
Since game 1, I think.
Joe's just gently reminded you guys of all the gold you're not spending on potions.
They should be giving that to you. It's only fair.
I'm just bringing it up.
Honestly, here you can have my 2 minors.
No, I don't want anything. I'm just saying how nice it is that we don't, right, guys?
I'll start drinking my potions.
Make yourself a little cocktail while you're waiting for healing.
What do healing potions taste like in this world?
Bubblegum.
Ew, gross. Amoxicillin.
What? That's a bubblegum.
That's the flavoring they use for amoxicillin, the antibiotic.
Oh, is it? I'm allergic, so I haven't taken it in like a long time.
Oh.
Got a stamina potion right here.
Stamina potions canonically taste like Monster energy drink.
Stamina gives you wings.
Yeah.
Or if they've been on the shelf a while, for Loco.
Rufus, you can control that alligator if you want to.
I can what?
Control that alligator if you want to.
Oh,
it's
okay.
assigned to you.
Is it permanent?
No, but he can make more later. Just
He
has this one for now. He can move it somewhere if he wanted to. I don't know.
It's like your mount at the moment.
Yeah, absolutely. He'll do a handstand on it.
Hang 10.
It's like, go, boss, go. All right. So, where are you going next, or what are you doing next?
Well, we're going to. What's the plan, guys? Set up the carpet, activate it, set the meat we brought down on the other side of the carpet, then mage hand the door open.
Well, actually, when he did the handstand, I said we got to get you some pants.
Roll persuasion.
Wow, that's a very good point. I actually don't know the answer to this. Underhill says, what feat does he have that allows him to maximize the points when he rolls for healing?
It's whatever feat I want, Underhill. No, it is reval called Magic Hands. Cleric level 6 feet. The blessing of your deity heightens your healing ability, making your mundane healing work as if by magic. When you succeed at a medicine check to treat wounds, your action gains the divine trait, and you heal the maximum amount for the 2d8, or 4d8 on a critical success. If you have any ability that adds additional dice to your treat wounds, those still roll normally.
Jazz hands.
Magic
So,
hands and fantasy.
when I do my update for the remaster, that will change. It changes from maxing d8s. It changes d8s to d10s.
Whoa.
Aww.
So I still have to roll them, but they're d10s.
But the maximizing is cool.
It is, yeah. So I don't know. I haven't gone through my remaster yet. I've done a little bit, but I haven't picked. And feels a little weird to pick and choose what you update. So
Yeah.
I think I might do like all remaster. I don't know. I haven't figured that out yet.
I really don't mind the picking and choosing.
I know,
Whatever.
but I'm.
Yeah, honestly, I'm the same. I'm gonna go either everything remastered or nothing.
Okay.
Thaumaturge isn't in it, so I can't change anything.
Yeah,
anyway.
you're old and boring still.
The
Neither
only
is
things
sorcerer.
the only things I may change, which I probably think is the only thing, is the elf stuff.
What changed about elves?
No clue.
Yeah, we didn't discuss races from the new book.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah. I don't know how much did change about ancestors. You can do like any two races for mixed ancestors now.
Like slime and elf.
Yeah, there we go.
So you could be half elf, half dwarf.
Yeah,
That
I think
you're a
you
dwarf.
got to work with GMs on it, but I think they open the door to any of that.
Nice.
Anybody can be banging anybody nowadays.
Well, that's what
I've
happens
had that-
anyway.
I've had that in my games for a long time. You can be half this, half that. It doesn't matter. It's
Yeah,
fine.
it does.
Yeah.
No.
Honestly, I'm pretty sure in this game you could have made basically anything, because I think Jake, you said homebrew stuff and races were okay. Like if something didn't exist.
Jake's all
What?
about the rule of cool.
Yeah, it's fun. Who cares?
Yeah.
I don't see anything major that changed about the elves.
Nothing.
Their attribute boosts, they've always been dexterity and intelligence, and one for free, and they lose con, right?
Like,
I'd have to look through each of the feats to know if they changed, because I'm just not familiar with elven feats.
that's fine. We can check that later. It's fine.
Actually, all of the names are familiar to me, so the first level ones at least haven't changed. Maybe the higher ones have. I'm not sure.
I'm just thinking topics for future videos, potentially, if there are changes.
I noticed. Thank you. All right, so you guys lay down the carpet and you lay down your meat.
The bugger.
Can I? What do you beefy guys come with me? Let's check, make sure this exit down here is still open in case we need to make a hasty retreat. Yeah, let's go check that out.
This one down, y'all.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna drink a potion to max out of my health.
If you run low, I got more.
You wait till Joe leaves the room and you take a quick.
Yeah.
Don't tell him.
Right.
Yeah, there's nothing different in there. Slimy floor.
Okay, I'm just making sure we have an escape route if we need it.
That's a good call.
I remind everybody there's a slimy floor in there, so watch your step.
Where is it?
Everywhere
Just
you
where
go.
we killed all the frogs.
Oh, I see.
But no, they slimified it as they were living there, didn't they?
Yeah.
Slimy bastards. Oh, sorry.
Can't be saying that nowadays.
I didn't mean to offend your people. The slime tribe.
Okay, he was raised in a different time.
So are we gonna open that with a mage hand?
Okay, what's the plan when we open the door?
So
what position do we want to be in?
They run into the quicksand and we kill them.
Yeah.
I guess we
That's the
could
plan.
flank the door on either side to be like ready to smack them as they go into the quicksand. And hold our action till we see him.
Yeah, that's how you guys want to handle it. I'm gonna be back
don't
here at
see
30
him.
feet.
I'm gonna hold my action with a rapier.
Ah, shit. I should probably be within 30 feet of my allies too. Next. Ah.
Oh, jeez.
Growl's
That
going to
means
stay with. Oh, go ahead.
No, I'm saying I'm within 30 feet, but I'm keeping my eyes off the door. So, if possible,
Yeah.
I'd like to start with my eyes averted.
Exactly what I was going to say. Growl's where he's at, but he's keeping his eyes down on the floor, using his peripherals. If anyone needs any ranged assistance, he's right there and can offer it.
Oh, isn't that how we did it last time? We avert our eyes and roll a flat check, 5 or better. I want to do that.
That's 11 or better, I think.
Oh, I'll still do that.
We were talking about it after the game last time, and that works as long as you know where the basilisk is. So if it's like right next to you and biting you, then you can use that just fine. But if it moves, then you have to look at it again to know where it is.
Or have an imprecise scent. It's sense in precise sense. Yeah. There's 3 stages of detection. There's detected, hidden, and undetected. So if they're hidden from you, you can make the DC 11 check, but you have to know what square they're in. I'm not lecturing. I'm reminding myself with this.
That's per attack, not per round, right?
Yes. Per action that targets the creature.
Gotcha.
Thank you, Mr. Specificity Rules Lawyer, man.
I am a rules lawyer. I will be the first to admit it, but I hope I'm not a pain in the ass one. Let me know if I become.
I actually talked about you on Reddit. I think you're the good kind of rules lawyer.
I like clarity.
Because I believe our rules lawyer us into getting crit last week for one of those things. I'm a lawful neutral rules lawyer. Not that we have alignments anymore.
Yeah,
that's
alignments are.
What?
Oh, sorry, I was gonna say alignments are gone, which for this game probably wouldn't have mattered. But even though it wouldn't have mattered, it's probably better because now we can use things like void damage, which was negative damage, or good, like the evil and good damages, the alignment damages were kind of weird for this. And now
I always thought like chaotic and lawful damage made no sense whatsoever.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense actually.
Right. I'm really good at organizing, so I offend that demon.
Right.
Well, actually, I get mental damage when I go to the DMV.
I'll give you that.
Good point. But that's a different kind of suffering, though. So you guys open that door, look through that door, whatever. There are no basilisks in that room. So I need to know what actions you're taking next.
Hey, basilisk!
Here,
boy.
kitty,
Come on,
kitty.
Here, we got some meat. We got some bugger.
Got a bag of rocks for you.
Bag of rocks. Okay. Well, they move really slowly, so you might hang around waiting for them to respond. They don't.
Oh, those dicks. We had a plan.
Throw the meat. Throw the meat.
Give me a second. Let me see what my weapons are real quick.
Cast produce flame on the meat. Get it smelling really good.
I cast produce flame on the meat.
It's like chicken.
It's a good sear.
That's funny. Okay. All right. So there's no ventilation here. And it's 60. Are you creating any wind? It doesn't matter. Okay. So eventually they smell it. I'm just thinking about how quickly it takes to make my whole apartment smell like meat when I'm cooking.
Well, it depends. Do you burn it?
I tend to burn things. The smoke alarms are unplugged because of me.
Oh.
Okay, so what did you guys do to that door when you left it? I mean, one door was off its hinges. Did you barricade that with anything?
No, we didn't barricade it. We just closed
this door we didn't touch. The one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we didn't touch that door, but this one we closed, and I think we said we stuck the crowbar in there.
Yeah.
Okay. Then the brainless morons start coming out. One of the defining traits of basilisks and everything I've read and listened to is that they're idiots. Oh, what? Neat. This must be for us.
What a lucky day.
I'm resetting their negative hit points.
And I think we had planned to let them fall into the quicksand before we hit them.
Yep.
Yeah. So, would Nix and Raul move your character? Oh, are you hiding behind the wall? Is that what's happening?
Yeah. Hiding
We
around
just
the wall.
the way the grid is, we couldn't put ourselves exactly behind the wall.
On the
Hold Alt to set your token off grid.
Ah.
Hold Alt. Hey, there we go.
Why is... For some reason, my computer has recently switched the Windows key and the Alt key, and I don't know why.
That's weird.
Isn't it, though? Okay, so I guess when we get to this point, if you guys are right around the corner, they can see you as they come out.
It'd just be their perception initiative versus their stealth initiative.
Yeah, and there's just a rug. It's not a quicksand trap yet, so they wouldn't be thrown off by that. I mean, they'd be convinced by that.
Yeah.
Okay, please roll your stealth, and I'm pretty fucking sure you're gonna beat the basilisks.
Unless I roll a natural 1, Nix is probably gonna beat it.
29 perception initiative for Joe.
25 stealth.
25 stealth.
This rug, how well would you say it holds the room together?
That is a perfect question right now. Thanks. It's great.
Very feng shui.
Yeah. Where are your skills? Oh, look, you suck at everything. That's neat.
Except being bastards. I remember them not sucking much in the fight last time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they can bite and they can stone. They suck at everything else.
Yeah, I guess that's where their balance comes in.
Okay, they just don't see either of you and blunder stupidly onto a carpet that then expands. Oh, God. All right. Do they get out of the way? It's reflex. No, they don't, because they're basilisks. They're big, fat, slow, dumb, cold-blooded lizards. And it's suddenly these squares instead. Yay. Oh, God. This is so stupid.
It's a good thing it's expanded to where our allies were standing.
I was
good
just
thing we
thinking
planned that so well.
Yeah, well, it works. Oh, actually, it does go a little bit farther, I guess. What the fuck? 15 by... It should be 15 by 15, but that's not... Whatever. That's strange, actually. Maybe it'll have to be 20 by 20. 15 by 20.
Either way, we would have tested it first.
Sure, it's fine. So the basilisks are treading sandy water and hissing and seem really pissed off, and they're flailing with all of their many legs, and their tails are swishing, and I guess it's your turns now.
That was our trigger.
Yeah. Let's hit this thing. Oh, natural 19. That's that's natural 19 plus 15. Is that a critical?
Yes.
34. Yeah. Let's see.
It also wastes its reaction on trying to petrify you. It doesn't matter what you roll.
Hey. 1, 2, 3, 4 d6s plus.
What's the max you can do? Like 50?
For a normal hit?
No, for this crit.
Oh, let's see.
Let's see. I'll just roll it.
4 d6s plus 2. Honestly, because it's not a spell strike. It's just a normal critical hit. Oh, actually, I do get a d8. So let me get that. Which one's the d8? The diamond shape one. There we go. Let's see. That's a 1. So let me take that. 4, 5, 10. 15. 23 piercing damage.
Nice.
And did you do a spell strike with that?
No, it's
Okay.
I don't think I could ready.
You can only hold one action.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay. So one next to you took 23. Okay.
It would have been awesome if it would have been a critical spell strike.
Oh, we got to make our flat check.
I think Nyx is immune to it, so Nyx is...
Oh, that's right. I got to make my flat check.
This whole encounter with the basilisks just seems really weighted against them, especially because Nyx exists.
Yeah.
I made my flat check.
Okay. Smacky, smacky. Stabby, stabby.
I hit a 29. Is that a crit?
No.
But I didn't do esoteric lore, so I don't get my bonus, so I did 14 damage.
Weak. I'm kidding, obviously. I know that your damage is stupidly high. Okay, so then are these whatever, the same niche. So Rufus, are you doing anything?
If they've got it in hand, probably not. I'd want to save my spells for something a little more useful. But if they need some help or look like they need some help, I could throw some magic missiles out. But how do you guys feel about that?
I mean, you could do cantrips, no?
They ain't dead.
Okay. In that case, I will. Yeah, I think magic missile's probably the most damage I can do from where I'm at. Left or top or bottom?
The top one has more damage on it, barely.
Okay, I'll go for the top one then. I cast magic missile.
Pew, pew, pew.
13 total.
Okay.
Need a flat check?
Oh, right.
Those hit anyway.
Right, do you have to with magic missile?
Uh,
You target a creature.
Oh, that's right, you do.
Fair enough.
Which,
Fair
yeah.
enough.
You don't have to roll to hit. You still have to be able to see them.
I think that's how it works. Anytime you target a creature is when you make
I remember
That
looking
makes
it up
sense.
last time. That is correct.
I got a 15.
Yep.
You're
Okay.
good.
11.
Yep.
Okay then.
Oh, that's right, and that's all of your actions because you pewed and pewed.
3 pews.
Pew, pew, pew.
Joe, would you like to do anything?
Yes, if I can, I would like to guidance my two friends up there. Or
Nice.
attempt to, because my eyes are averted. I need to roll flat checks even for this.
That is so silly. Okay.
Well, I mean, it's... I'm
He can
blind,
look
you're
at us.
essentially blinding yourself.
But yeah, you're right.
Flat check for Rawl. No. Flat check for Nyx. No. Third action, try Rawl again. No. Oh no, yeah, that's an 11. That works. 11 works. The guidance on roll.
9.
What was the AC that Raul hit last time?
29.
Missed a crit by 1 point.
Dang.
Oh.
Good to know.
Joe is done. Nyx has a turn now.
Nice. Spell strike. Why not? Actually,
wait.
arcane
I'm sorry,
cascade.
I'm sorry, I forgot they actually get a turn. They're doing something.
Oh, okay.
The one next to Nyx tries to stone you. It can't. That's 2 actions, I think. It doesn't matter. It tries to bite you once.
Oh.
Which it actually has to try to get out of the quicksand to be able to reach you. This quicksand is so stupid.
Loving the rug.
Who made this damn thing?
It can be used again, or is it a one-time thing?
It can be used again.
Nice.
Because it's fun. That's why.
Yeah.
And we're going to gentle repose those anyway and sell them.
Oh, yeah.
That was messed
Only
up.
one of them.
Yeah, that doesn't work. It has to go around you. And 5 feet is all it can move. Cool. It makes it to there on its turn and stares at Nyx, and that's all. Another one next to Raul. Let's see what it can do. It stares at Raven, and you've been averting your eyes. So all it can do is just stare at you and move 5 feet. No, actually, it failed the roll. That's right. It failed the DC 20 athletics check, so it stays there.
Oh.
Yay. These things are just pitiful. Just have pity on them. Be sad for them.
After what they did to us yesterday, hell
They
no.
weren't very pitiful last time.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, good point.
We're just
Now,
gonna-
I'm sorry, Nyx goes.
All right. Arcane cascade, spell strike. They're not considered flat-footed for being in the thing, right? In the quicksand.
They are currently swimming and trying to move in quicksand. They're flat-footed.
Cool. 29. Oh, that's off by 1. Oh no. Wait, guidance.
Didn't work.
I didn't get it on
He
you
missed you.
because I was averting my eye.
You know what? I'm gonna use a hero point. Fuck that.
No, that's stupid.
I got 3. Hey.
Well, that's a good point.
Hey, if it makes you more heroic, use hero point.
Yeah,
I'm
there
gonna
you
use
go.
a hero point.
I would love it if you
Natural
could.
20.
That's how they need to work.
There we go.
That is how they need to work. You're right.
There we go. Let's see. And it's a spell strike for produce. Oh, sorry. It's a produce flame. Yeah, produce flame again. So that's
And
364s. Oh, geez. Let me just roll the physical first.
You know, you can roll just like the normal amount and then double it. You don't have to
Oh,
roll separate dice.
Okay. Oh, I'll do that then.
It's up to you. I like doubling it.
I think raw, that's how it's supposed to be done anyway.
Yeah, I know.
okay.
But it doesn't really matter.
Rolling dice is
mathematically.
fun. More dice is more fun.
Question, yeah. It is fun to roll dice.
So the physical ones are. In piercing,
Did you say 10?
18.
Oh my god, that's different. Okay.
Yeah, it is. And 26 fire damage.
Whoa.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
It's dead. How do you kill it?
This was a hero boy. I want to make it look cool. Let's see. Honestly, I like to think that it's kind of gonna reach out and bite at me, but I take my rapier, my flaming rapier, and just jam it in his throat and combust its insides and just cook it from the inside.
Nice. Like it starts screeching and wiggling while it's burning.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Oh, nice. That's my turn.
If you guys are okay with it, I'm just going to call the fight and say that you killed the last one that can't move or stare at anyone.
Huzzah!
Okay.
I was gonna kill it anyway.
I'm pretty sure.
That we flipped that thing like 180. Like it was super bad at like yesterday, and now it's damn.
Strategy matters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have revenge.
So do we want to pull him out of the quicksand and recoup the rug? And
How do we turn the rug off?
Command word?
Yeah, you just say a command word and pick it up.
Yeah.
Off.
That's it. No, the command word is wipe your feet.
Oh, nice.
Commanders, welcome to our home.
That's a crappy, scary home.
Yeah. Out of curiosity, do they weigh 1 bulk or less?
No.
you got to put them in your glove.
3 bulk, I think.
Yeah, I was, but no. I can put anything that weighs 1 bulk or less, and I can have up to 10 bulk, 5 on each glove.
Medium creatures are 6 bulk. Small creatures are 3.
Yeah, they're medium. So 6.
Okay.
We both got at the same time.
Anybody able to carry that? Anybody want to carry that?
Next is pretty strong, more or less, so you'll carry them, or one of them at least.
I can carry the other one.
Or we can put it onto the crocodile and have the crocodile carry it.
I don't think you'll
pack crocodile.
Isn't this thing basically crocodile size?
No, the crocodile's bigger than it.
Oh, nice.
I mean, they're like in theory, like lore wise, yeah, they're about the same size. But no, in mechanics, the alligator crocodile's bigger.
Right.
So you guys want me to burn a spell slot on preserving one of these things?
I'd probably preserve the other one because I don't think. I'm pretty sure mine is gonna be worth a little bit less. It's not gonna burn his insides.
Mine was just hit with a hammer between its petrifying eyes and crashed its skull in.
Nice.
All right. I will cast Peaceful Rest on that one.
Raven knows that the only part of them that is worth anything is their eyes, but also the fluid of their eyes is important to be part of the sail.
I see. Okay.
So you guys have, I don't know, plastic bags full of eyes?
What about the hide? Is it not worth anything?
No, it's just reptile.
Okay.
We should take the eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's a lot less bulk.
Yeah. Those will fit in your glove.
Yeah, they would. So do we just take the eyes, or do we have to roll something for it?
No, that's fine, but you probably will want to use General Repose or something on it because the eyes will...
Yeah, I can do that on one of them.
Fall apart in an hour? Not fall apart.
If he did it on the whole creature, that would apply to the eyes, too. Right?
Yeah, the Gentle Repose on the creature, and then you get 2 eyes with Gentle Repose.
If you guys want to play with the eyes, you can. Anyway, sorry, I like lore. They're two separate nictitating membranes I have.
All right. Press on to upstairs.
Let's go upstairs.
Oh, we didn't get. Did we get
didn't check out? Did we check out their room?
Properly? Oh yeah, their room. We haven't checked it out actually. What's in here other than?
It is a big swampy moss depression. Like they crushed some of the flagstones and made like a swampy pond area with like books with papers from books and algae, and there's like parts of corpses in there. So you can search through the muck. There's like nothing else in here.
Are there any salvageable pages or books?
No, they're all ruined. There is a statue on the south wall, but it has been damaged. The arms are removed.
Does it look like it was always a statue, or perhaps something they petrified?
That was probably a human.
Yeah.
He's probably happier that way.
Probably.
Probably the high priest.
Does
that's
he look
convenient.
priestly?
So is anybody searching through the swamp muck?
Sure.
really
Why not? I'll do a quick search. Oh God. 11.
You what?
Hmm?
Did you say 11?
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to use a hero point?
You know what? Why not?
Oh, I was kidding. That might save your life later. I'm not suggesting you use it. It's up to you.
I won't use it. It's fine.
Joe remembers something. All of a sudden, runs back into the sunroom.
What in the hell is that? Oh my God! That's what you did.
I ran the spiral.
Raven sees Nick searching. He's like, he's doing a shitty job. Let me go help him.
Yeah, he is.
So I'll look in the muck.
Joe gets the 1 temporary hit point, and you feel good.
Huzzah!
I think everybody should have done that.
Honestly, probably true.
Not too late.
It could be the difference between life and death.
Sadly, yeah. Like 1 point can be a crit or not a crit.
But how long does it last?
I don't know. You haven't noticed it expire.
The rate we're getting hit at doesn't matter.
No. John, what did you roll for perception?
I didn't. I forgot. Let me roll. 15.
Yup, that smells bad.
Like, nope, you did a good job. My bad.
Yep. There's nothing in here.
You found boggart feces. Not really helpful.
Then I'll run back, wash my hands in these little fountains, and do the circle.
Those poor fountains. Okay.
And they auto clean.
Yeah, I know. There's like everything gets put into them.
They're so handy.
I made a one shot once where a wizard tower had like a whole like ritual spell set up that was just a permanent portal to a different plane for his trash compactor.
I hope somebody activated it on accident on purpose.
No, I never did get to run it.
It's like that. It's like that planet on Thor Ragnarok where all the trash falls out of the portals.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Nowhere. That's not nowhere. That's.
I've also wanted to never had a chance to, but run an elemental plane of filth. So every time a wizard casts prestidigitation, it goes to that plane.
Oh, that's
nice. I like that.
You can have filth elementals.
Nice.
Like the excremental.
Yeah.
Oh.
That would
From
be
Dogma?
probably be there.
Yeah.
Nice.
I used one of those once. I had to. It was a sewer adventure, and there was already an Altiog there. So yeah, there's also that thing.
I love that movie.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
And don't leave the alligator behind.
The stairs. Well-worn stone forms this long staircase, and stone handrails protrude from the walls to the west and east. Is that the order y'all are in?
Yeah.
Sure.
With
Honestly.
Grow like a room away.
Yeah, like always.
Bring your gator.
It's because I keep getting my ass kicked every time I go close to
Oh,
him
yeah.
ever. So
Do alligators know how to climb stairs?
I think so.
let's find out.
I have seen one climb stairs.
Okay. Question
I
answered.
don't know if it had to be trained, but it can.
If snakes
You let
can
me know
do it,
what you see up
alligators
there.
can do it.
So, all right.
All right.
Nyx is going first, right?
Yeah, like always.
You gonna stealth?
Yep, stealth. I mean,
I'll follow him stealthily.
uh, 30 stealth if it matters.
Jesus.
And if it matters, I follow him with a 14 stealth. As I clomp up the stairs.
Clomp, 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 clomp.
You have armor?
I have hide.
Hide should help you hide.
Right?
It should, but apparently doesn't.
It
It's
doesn't
demon.
translate common.
It's demon hide, so it has kind of a red tinge.
Probably not well camouflaged for this place.
No.
Okay.
We dead? Did we just die?
Not you.
Okay, cool.
That doesn't sound reassuring.
I got a critical hit on Nyx and Raven from the poison dart trap that's on the stairs that also affects the 4 squares south of the stairs.
Yes! Staying in the right spot.
So glad I went back for that one temporary hit point. Can I use my reaction to negate 8 damage of it?
Yes, you take 12.
Can I use my reaction to negate all the damage?
Actually, yeah. Let's see if that works. Oh wait, didn't you already do that?
Hey, you
today?
use that on the.
No.
side.
I'm messing around. I'm not.
Oh,
I don't
okay,
have
that was-
anything. No. It's yeah.
You
That
both
is-
need to roll fortitude saves as well. And Nyx takes 30.
Oh.
Dart in the eye or something. That's
I
horrible.
just healed you.
I made my fort save with a 30.
30. Let me take 30. And fort save.
Rolled an 18.
Okay. And plus 27.
Oh, I was already rolling damage for the poison. Okay.
Oh.
So you just take the. I don't know how the hell a dart would do 30 damage, but whatever. So these little darts go like right through you. Maybe it's the force.
Honestly, I believe it. I'm slime. I can just go through.
Came out of a rail gun.
Lacerated.
Yes.
Yes, Pathfinder is deadly.
It
Oh.
can be. It's a level 8 hazard. That's why.
Oh,
that's
jeez.
Painful.
Yeah, we're not level 8.
Didn't make it. Not my fault.
All right. Well, you're still on cooldown, I'm pretty sure, for treat wounds. So I'll just I'll spend a spell slot to heal you.
I'll
well,
drink a potion.
First, I want to know where Nyx ended
Later.
on that action because, like,
Let's
Nyx
see.
went first and it hit everybody as soon as she took a step.
So we're still ongoing, yeah.
Yeah,
Let me check where Nyx is. Nyx
because
took a
like
step.
basically there's pressure plates everywhere now, so it's like Indiana Jones trap style.
Oh shit!
So
We don't have
next
a
So
rope.
like, as soon as he stepped onto the stairs,
Yeah.
Yeah, so here, I stepped here.
Okay, but you have more actions. So what are you doing more?
What are we doing, guys?
Like, let me move out of the way before you step anymore.
Am I gonna step more, or are we gonna
That's up to
recuperate
you.
a little bit?
I'm sure that was the only one, but I'm gonna go stand over
I
here.
have an idea. I think I'm just gonna try and warp step all the way up there.
You know that doesn't actually warp you, right?
It doesn't actually warp me, but it could potentially
It didn't?
outspeed the.
Okay.
It just makes them
traps.
faster.
It will help you identify every single trap on the stairwell.
Potentially.
Well, can't you use warp step and then use your teleport ability to attack the wall? And the warp step gave you more movement, so doesn't that like increase your teleport?
I think I could just. Yeah, potentially. I can do that.
Yeah, it increases your movement rate by 5 feet, so you would gain potentially a little bit more teleport.
10 feet. Wait, which one? Because I know my warp step increases my movement by 10 feet, and the teleport, and
Wait, you mean because you're a psychic?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So yeah, if you use a focus point, then you'll be adding 5 feet to your teleport distance because you are a laughing shadow.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll
This
do
is
that.
very weird. Okay. So what's your total teleport distance?
So 5 plus 10 plus 40 plus 40.
95?
95. Yeah.
So half of that is your teleport distance?
Correct.
You can easily get to the top of the stairs and move for... Okay, hold on. You get here.
Okay, I'm there. And just so I don't die or anything, I'm just gonna down a slime potion. I'm gonna heal to max.
That sounds so delicious when you put it that way. All right. Actually, I don't think you have actions on that turn to do so.
Oh, that's right. We're taking turns. So yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it for me.
And I think that Raven would notice that he didn't actually step anywhere else on the stairs. He just said, fuck this, and teleported.
Joe shouts up the stairs, "That's great, but how do we get up?"
Figure it out.
Figure it out. Actually, do figure it out. I have to pee again. Sorry. I'll be right back.
We figure it out, and we're up the stairs.
While I'm thinking about it, I drink one of my potions for 15 hit points. In case I step on another trap. I think that puts me back to full. Yep. What do you think, guys? Oh, send the alligator up.
I think that's a great idea.
I was just about to check my inventory for a 10-foot pole, but a 10-foot alligator works just as well.
Yeah, let's make use of this thing.
Okay. I sometimes homebrew when I'm running things. If you start abusing your summoned animals, they turn on you.
I'm willing to bet I could take this thing in a fight.
And then we'll go the same path it took.
Where's Jake, by the way? I think he's...
Yeah, he stepped away.
Bio break.
Okay.
I need to get a water. I'm going to do that while he's gone.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
See, with daylight savings, if we start normally at this time, I have no constraints today, but I could still play for another 30 minutes. Which seems like about as long as we tend to play.
Yeah.
Still same for me, same time.
Yeah.
Your time hadn't changed?
No, it doesn't change. I don't have daylight savings. I think my the technical name for my time zone is Atlantic Standard Time.
Hmm.
There you go,
How many dogs do you have, Rufus?
4.
Yeah, 2 hounds and 2 terriers.
Exciting.
They're awesome.
Dogs are the best.
Terriers are so hyper.
As long as my cat doesn't hear me say that.
I have 2 cats too.
Oh God.
You have a busy freaking house, dude.
Yeah, I kind of love it.
Good.
Yeah.
That's a lot of food.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, while you're gone, we figured the stairs out and we all made it up safely.
Great. I'm glad that was over.
And there's random people standing on the stairs, it looks like. Your miniatures. On the upper stairs. Oh, I think you deleted those, but we still see them.
Oh my God.
I don't see them on the stream, though, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I don't see him.
Huh.
That is weird.
Let me check where.
There's one.
Yeah, they're not showing on her screen.
And there's one.
Yeah, they're not here either for me.
Huh. I should clear my cookies or something, I guess.
Ooh, cookies.
Cookies.
That's awful. I want cookies. What is Raven doing? Oh, he moved away. That was smart.
Yeah. I drank a potion and got the hell out of the way.
Cool.
And suggested we use the gator.
That's right, the gator. And was there a response from people about the gator? I mainly mean Rufus.
Yeah.
I'm all for it. Send him up.
Worst case scenario, we make some cowboy boots out of him.
Yeah.
Is that like an infinite boots glitch we can exploit there?
Yeah.
Can you make more of them, or is this a single-use gator?
I think I can make more.
So you're saying we set up a gator boot shop?
Yeah.
Make some serious profits? All right.
Oh, it acts as the 3rd level summon animal spell for the summoning the gators, so it lasts for sustained up to 1 minute.
Okay.
Could have a gator tail food kiosk right next to it.
The other ability, changing yourself into a were-crocodile, lasts for 2 hours.
Oh.
Whoa.
I can turn myself into a were-crocodile?
Yeah.
That seems handy.
Good to know.
Gorilla were-crocodile?
Part gorilla, part crocodile. Terrifying.
The magic item details are in Slithering Slurp in the Discord channel. You can just download it. You should have all the info on the magic item that you have.
Awesome. I must have missed that. I think I looked it over.
You have to
That's awesome.
scroll up.
Fantastic.
Yeah, in order to
Can
become
I
aware-
keep an eye on the space that Nick stepped in to trigger that, and can you see if it's trying like resetting or anything?
Sure. Roll perception.
30.
You can't tell if it's resetting, but you do see now that there are darts on the wall that it would have been really obvious
that there's a trap here if anyone had made their perception check of 20 before you.
Yeah. Hey, everybody! There's darts in the walls.
Nice, thanks.
Are they of a height where, as a halfling, I can just like casually walk under them?
They're everywhere.
Damn it!
Yeah.
All right.
That's an awesome idea, though.
No, it's like kobolds never set off their own traps because they're so light.
Yeah.
Does Growl have a climbing speed? Because he could probably just walk on or climb the wall.
Does he have a what? A what?
Climbing speed.
Oh, climbing speed is my move speed.
Cool. So you can just move through the wall, right?
I climb onto Growl's back.
There are stone handrails, so I think that Grau could actually just walk on those. Whoa, why is that being repeated?
Yeah, there's an echo. I think it's for everyone, even me.
Yeah, Rufus, I think we're getting an echo from you.
Are we? Okay.
Check 1, 2. It's gone now.
Yep.
We're okay?
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah, we're good now.
Okay.
What was I saying? Oh, so the handrails, I think that is enough of a purchase for Grau to use to climb up. So you don't actually have to step on the stairs.
All right, we'll do so then.
Can I turn myself into a backpack on Growl as he does that?
Yeah, that's fine. Hop on.
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Well, how much? He'd probably encumber you.
Who cares?
Okay. I'm back there. The rules lawyer cares.
Well, but even it's such a short trip. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
So Raven is the only one who can't get there on their own.
Come on, Raven.
I could try to balance up the thing.
Sure, try to balance.
That's actually an action.
This is a level 8 trap.
I'm sure that's gonna work so well.
I'll patch you up. Just come on.
Okay.
That's probably wyvern poison or something.
Well, maybe it hadn't reset yet. I'm going to try to run up and skip every other step. Like take as long of strides as I can.
Okay. All right, acrobatics. Roll acrobatics.
Okay.
Guidance.
Thank you. With guidance, that's an 18.
Okay. So you skip over the first 5 steps, or 5 feet, then you land on the second 5 feet, and it triggers. And crits.
Oh.
I got more potions.
18 damage and fortitude save.
18, so that'd be 60. Hang on. D4.
I guess we're up top here.
22 fort save.
That was the DC. Well done. Okay, so you're not poisoned. You just got an arrow blow through your leg.
It's a flesh wound.
Do you stop there? Because every square you move through triggers it.
Yeah, I'll stop for a second and say, suggestions? How far up am I?
Yeah, right there.
Okay.
Maybe maybe don't do that anymore.
Maybe if you crawl, so you spread out your weight, maybe hitting 2 pressure plates at once.
Well, I'd be lower too. I'd be a lower target. I could stay super flat. Even if I trigger them, they probably wouldn't hit me because they're not hitting me in the shins.
Fuck.
Have you tried teleporting?
I have a spell called Safe Passage.
Oh, Jesus. Come
Should have done
on,
that
man.
ahead of time, probably.
Would
Do
it
it
help?
now.
Repel dangers from all around you, making passage through the chosen area safe for a brief moment of time. Anyone passing through the area gains the following benefits against harmful effects of the terrain and environment. Oh, it might not be anything for traps. Yeah, it's just environmental damage, hazards, and hazards. Yeah, I knew all that, so that's why I didn't cast it.
Okay.
Hmm.
So yeah, nothing for traps.
Anything I could climb on? Are the walls rough? I have decent athletics.
No, it's a shaped stone walls.
I'll crawl, spread my weight out, and see if I can get low to the ground, as low as possible. Because certainly, I mean, after assessing, I mean, if these things are all hitting at the same spot, does it look like it? I mean, where did it hit me in the leg? Up high or down low?
Thigh. But you see that the pattern of the strikes against the far wall to the south of the stairs is at all levels.
Oh, okay. I could try to take another leap. Maybe only get one. What do you think, guys?
Sure, go for it.
Thumbs up.
I don't think he cares.
Let's see, 5, 10. If I could make a 15-foot leap, I would be off the stairs.
Go ahead. Let us think.
So that's a long jump.
Long-standing jump. Okay, athletics check. Go ahead. What?
Yeah, for a long jump, you usually need to stride ahead of time.
Oh. How far can you get on a non-long jump?
That's just a regular. Is that leap or is that jump?
Leap. What is your movement speed, dude?
25.
10 feet.
I could jump 10.
Yeah, without a running start.
Can you crit those if I roll a 20?
Maybe. Hold on.
Not that I'm going to roll a 20, but
On the off chance.
and it looks like it only goes about 8 feet according to the map. I know that's not how it works, but grasping at straws here. But I can take it. I'm a tough ass orc. I got potions.
Okay, so you would have to stride at least 10 feet, and then if you roll an athletics check, then you jump the number of feet that you rolled.
But
Where's
but a standing jump, you can only do 10 feet.
Correct.
Yeah.
Well, at least I will bypass one of the steps that way, right?
The stairs in total go 30 feet. And yes.
How much do I have left? I say 5, 10, 15, 20.
20.
Oh, I have 20 left? Oh.
Yeah.
All right. I'll take a leap.
Okay.
Leap of faith. I don't know what else to do.
Yeah, there's a feat called quick jump where you can high jump or long jump with a single action, and you don't have to have the initial stride.
I did a 25 athletics check.
I don't think it, like, you can leap, and it just says you can leap up to 10 feet.
Yeah, you don't roll if you're just doing leap. You have to roll if you're doing a long jump, which requires a stride.
Yeah, so you can just jump 10 feet.
So I'm 10 feet up.
And then you land on a pressure plate, and then it rolls to hit you because it can.
Nice.
Yeah, these weren't set by the frogs because they would have hopped over them like you are. So that was.
I actually have to check to see if I crit this time.
And I can reduce some with my reaction.
That is true, and that is very nice. $36
to hit.
Yeah.
That's crit.
Okay.
How are we going to get out of this room?
24 damage.
One thing
Okay.
at a time.
We'll
Yeah.
punch a
I'll
hole through
reduce
the wall.
8, so 16. 38 hit points left.
And another fortitude save.
I am pressing my luck on those. 16, there it is.
Yeah, okay. You are poisoned with Flesset poison. It looks like it just does damage and makes you clumsy.
Hmm.
Yeah, you take 2, and you're clumsy. 1.
How long that lasts.
So you get a 1-point penalty to dexterity-based checks and DCs, including AC, reflex saves, ranged attack rolls, and skill checks using acrobatics, stealth, and thievery.
Okay.
That sucks on a trapped corridor.
How long does that go for?
The clumsy is only 1 round.
Oh, okay.
You're only going upstairs. It's clumsy's
Well,
not gonna do
I
anything.
mean, do the stairs continue at the top?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm not. Hang on. So I'm basically in the black. I'm like right there.
2 more jumps to make.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it, yes.
Okay. Well, then I'm going to drink a potion.
Yep.
Before you do that, I'll throw a heal your way.
Oh, thanks.
Just a small one. I haven't used it yet, but I have a staff of healing.
Oh, cool.
Just a level 1 2-action heal, just 1d10 plus.
I'm
8.
bloodied.
So just enough to get you up the stairs.
D10 plus 8. Are you rolling the D10?
Yeah, you healed for 10.
Yeah.
I rolled a 2.
6. I'm going to drink a potion on top of that. Because these things are nasty. 2d8 plus 5. Let me roll that. Potion gets me 18 back.
Nice.
See what that gives me. Fine, I can take another leap.
I believe in you.
39 to hit, so it crits. You take 24.
Okay, so that's another 10-foot leap. 34.
Then roll 24.
Oh, 24. Okay, and I
And then-
reduce 8.
Yeah.
So that's 16.
And fortitude.
Okay, hang on.
I hate this trap.
Yeah, me too. 31 fort. I made the fort.
Woo.
Yeah, you did. Great. And then the next time you leap, you don't have to get hit, so you're just off.
Okay.
Now I'll give you a big boy heal now.
I'll
Big
drink
boy.
another potion. We can save those heals. I got more potions.
How far off max are you?
24.
Oh,
I'll do another potion. We can save that for an emergency.
might as well drink them.
Since I haven't been drinking them, I forgot I had them.
I didn't try to do it myself, but if I had, what would I use to disarm these traps?
Thievery, the DC was 21.
Does
Disarm?
anybody even have a thieves' tools?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Yeah. But-
Nobody's ever seen you do it. Like, oh yeah, he
Yeah.
is a thief, huh?
Yeah, I didn't think about it
Yeah.
till now because I actually have a bunch of tools for infiltrating and stuff.
There you go. Well, that's how we get down the stairs.
Yep.
Okay, so
Drink another potion.
door to the north, door to the east.
I can read this part to you. This oddly shaped landing has stairs descending to the south, a narrow door to the north that looks like it has been barricaded from this side. It has wooden crossbeams at head level and knee level. And the
There are grand double doors to the east. The double door bears a carving of a sunburst with rays pushing away storm clouds. An irregular alcove near the doors has a small stone table bearing an open chest.
All right. If I know anything about temples, that might be an offering chest.
It looks way too disheveled and mossy to be a temple's chest.
Okay, never mind. Anybody else curious what's behind that door that's barricaded?
Not even a little bit.
Is this the chest?
Not even a little bit. Oh, to the south, yeah, that's the chest. Does anybody look inside it?
Not yet. I want to see if I can check for traps.
It's wide open. Like if you get up to it to check for traps, you're looking inside it.
Okay, I'm looking inside it.
Okay. It has only a note. Does anyone here speak Abyssal?
Is that Elven?
That's a demon.
Is that common?
Or no, not Elven. Humanoid. No. Is that humanoid? No. I'm getting slap happy. It's Halfling is the language I speak. Halfling.
No. I speak Common, Draconic, Dwarven, Elven, Jotun, and Monkey.
Jesus.
Rufus, what'd you say?
I said it's common in hell.
I speak Hell Common Tongue.
I will be able to read this once I get my runic tattoo.
How aged does the paper look?
Not at all.
I'll take the paper just in case with the note. I'll just write in here. I have an abyssal note.
Just not the least bit curious what's behind that door.
Is there a crack or a keyhole or anything that I could look through?
I'm sorry, on the east?
On the bark door, the
barricaded door.
East. No, you'd have to open it at least a little to look through.
All right.
Just a little bit, guys. Just a little bit. So, can I listen at the northern door? There.
I want to check if Handy senses any movement.
No, he does not. And roll perception, Joe.
24.
You know, your name is super boring in this group. It's just
My
Joe.
character is super boring. All he does is heal.
Okay, so, like, you don't hear a damn thing, but you catch, like, the light falling on part of the door jamb that you can see on this side. Light has shone through a crack in the door from the other side. It looks like it's a ray of red light, and then it immediately changes to blue, and then pink, yellow, green. It just keeps changing.
I think there's a disco in there.
You're actually not far off. I read the lore of the effect that I'm telling you about, and it's actually used by rich people to be discos.
I will point out the colors to anybody else, see if they know what that is, because I certainly don't.
Do I know what that is?
Unless that's some sort of rite used in religion, the religious ceremony.
It would be a society check.
I have society. Give me that. Uh, 25.
Okay. Maybe you just want to say, like, you just say all this to the group?
Yeah, I'll relay everything.
Okay. So you've actually been to a party where one of these was used. It was near the ceiling in a glass box, and it made flashing prismatic super bright lights constantly. If it were any closer, it would be blinding people. It was so bright. It was like 30 feet in the air. It's a luminous ooze. They are actually purchased by rich people and put in cages of force or in a glass box, and the luminous ooze is actually happy to stay in the glass box as long as it gets fed.
Okay, so guys, hear me out. We don't have to kill it. We can just feed it, and it'll be our illuminating pet, or we can sell it.
Do you have a glass box?
We can get one.
Okay. We'll come back when we have a glass box.
You have the amulet.
We have the amulet.
What's that do again?
It controls the slime of your level or lower.
Yeah, but you used it and you turned into an ooze, and I'm not thrilled to use it myself.
I turned before that.
Did you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
We don't need it.
To a minion.
Yeah.
We don't need this slime.
Yes, we do.
Yes, we do, says the slime woman. That's why I brought up the necklace earlier, because I thought you guys might use it on the blood ooze, but nobody even mentioned it, so I thought I'd bring it up now because there might be another ooze here.
Well,
you can.
Joe's terrified of using it because he thinks it's what's turning Nix into an ooze.
It has no correlation to that, but yeah.
So says you.
What we can do? Listen to me. Listen to this. We can control the ooze, sell it to some freaking noble, then I can go and sneak inside and steal it back.
Yeah, keeps reselling it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
They are popular.
Mm-hmm.
We can try to use the amulet on it. Remember, it only works under certain conditions. It's not guaranteed.
Yeah,
is that something that
the
thaumaturge could check on?
What?
Sure.
Well,
would his esoteric lore be able to reveal levels? Or is that too gamey?
It's okay. I guess I would have to say that he doesn't know what your levels are. He might know what the difficulty of the ooze is, but it is too video gaming only because I can't rationalize any way he has of comparing them.
Yeah, that makes sense.
All right. So, if you guys want to open the door, we can try the amulet. Otherwise, we can move on.
Well, before that, just in case, we still have the basilisk corpses there, right?
The eyes, yeah.
No, I mean the just the corpses. I want to see if I can toss the corpses in there so it can eat and be happy, so it doesn't attack.
Remember that it's blinding. So if it gets too close to us, it'll blind us.
I won't be blinded, trust me.
Yeah, you won't be blinded, but there's 3 others of us.
Yeah, just stay back there. I'll toss in the basilisks and close the door back up.
All right, I'll stand over here as you do your thing.
Actually, on second thought, I have to go down the stairs.
Yeah, go down the stairs and get that basilisk.
Nope. On to the next door. We're saving that one for later. We're gonna come back here again.
Why were you going downstairs? I'm sorry, I missed it.
To get the basilisks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you're not gonna throw the meat in the room?
Sadly, no.
All the meat's downstairs.
Yes.
Well, I don't know. You guys are made of meat.
Yeah.
I am. I'm not.
Are you guys going to... Well, okay, it is 8, I want to point out. But also, I do want to know if you guys are planning on opening the door to the north first before you go east.
I don't think it makes sense to open that door if we don't have a container to put the ooze into.
Yep.
Dude, the medallion controls.
We learned that it blinds us if we get too close to it. So I don't want something that blinds us following us around.
Fine, but if blinding is the only issue and you can control it with magic, just put it in a bag.
Okay. Sure.
Or a box.
We'll go on.
Or a crate. Or another organism.
Then it'll blind the alligators.
Don't worry, I'll just stay with it by its side.
Poor alligators. How big is this ooze? Do we know that? What size container do we need?
It is halfling sized.
So does anybody have a halfling sized container to put it in?
If so, why aren't you writing in it?
Yeah, exactly. Why have I been walking this whole time?
Grau could just run out to the market and grab whatever he need. Be back real quick.
Actually, that's a good point. Yeah.
Honestly,
Yeah, is a glass box or yeah, let's go get us a chest. Or what
Yeah,
about this
cool.
chest down here? Is that halfling sized?
Actually, yeah, sure. I guess you could use the chest. I didn't even think of that. Yeah, there's a chest there.
Put it right
Nice.
there then.
give me that.
All right, so yeah, next week we will go to the north and wrangle a disco ooze.
Yeah, I think Nix will probably handle the putting it in a box since it can be blended.
All right, do you want the amulet then?
Honestly, probably.
Yeah, I'll give you back to the amulet.
Yeah.
It's the amulet of self-control for Nyx.
Oh yeah, really.
It's like I will go to bed on time.
I am my own. I am my own minion. I have the minion trait.
He is master of his own domain.
No, I think that's a hack. You spend one action to gain 2 actions.
Oh
That's how
my!
the minion trait works.
So I effectively have 4 actions while I have the medallion.
Yeah, it's permanent haste.
Nice.
Don't tell him those things. He'll do it.
I will.
Oh God. Oh,
I'll have to research that and see if there's a rules lawyer reason we can't do
Honestly,
that. There probably is. Pathfinder's a pretty tight game. There's probably a reason you can't.
Yeah, it's probably like
minionize yourself.
PCs can't have minion traits or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Other than common sense, there's probably a written down reason.
Okay, so next time, while we're playing next time, you will level to 7th level, so you might want to make plans for that now.
Yes,
God,
I
new
already have my
spells.
plans.
Awesome.
I'm gonna be able to teleport onto the ceiling and just hang there upside down.
Why at this point? You teleported 45 feet? That's fucking nuts.
Yes, it is.
And for future reference on my work weeks, if this is only as long as we play, I can play the whole distance. I mean, the whole
Good.
direction.
He's playing the distance.
Actually, now I'm
going to get there.
At level 7, I'm gonna be able to amp my warp step to literally teleport 120 feet, I think, or more.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
And
I
it's
don't
not,
know what. Go ahead.
I was going to say, it's not a coincidence that upon reaching the top of the stairs, Rawl has not taken another step.
I actually wondered if that was an accident. I didn't realize it was on purpose.
Nope. He's watching. He's watching everywhere everybody goes, just to make sure he's a little shell shocked.
Okay.
I pulled up the 4th level divine spells. First one on there is airwalk. That probably would have helped on those traps.
Oh, jeez.
Live and learn. We haven't encountered anything like this before. That's how we learn.
Yeah, honestly, I wasn't really expecting a temple to have a.
Well, we keep calling it a temple. It's an archive.
Oh well, yeah.
Yeah,
but there is a the high priest that the guy wants me to find.
Yeah, so obviously he has some inkling that it was at least a temple at some point.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Archive of the Sun, it's like not a temple and it's not a library. It has just a completely different function that isn't clear until you get into it later. Actually, the next room.
I see.
I'm sorry, not the next room, because the next room is going to be Disco Ooze. The one after.
I expect a soundtrack next week.
At least some beatboxing.
I suck at that. Don't even ask me. No way.
I do
No,
too.
you have to do it.
Every time I beatbox, it sounds like a cat's trying to throw up.
Oh.
Okay, so I think we're good for the night. I don't think we found any other weird magical items. Just the diamond that. Wait, what did you guys take the diamond with you?
Yeah, Joe's got the diamond.
Okay, so you now have the only way anyone can communicate with Spectre the Stoneflyer. He's just hoping you come back.
I made a promise to him.
Probably the only one in the party who'll keep that promise.
Oh, and 4th level divine spell, remove curse, so I can cure Nyx. Yay!
Hey, potentially.
Great! I'm sure that'll be fine.
It's not like I planned this or anything.
Right.
4th level spells are when you can start dealing with curses.
Yeah.
That's good, because there might be curses. Maybe.
Ooh, what's Sanguine Mist? That sounds fun.
Yes. Oh, by the way,
he's actually getting useful spells now. That's cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna be useful, guys.
Just for
been
fun,
incredibly useful.
I'm gonna be getting some spells just to mess with people. I got one that's literally called Nightmare.
Oh yes, you're looking forward to that one.
Gonna fuck with Ashendale so much.
If there was anything in town that would work on.
I'm looking forward to Lord Ashendale being in here again. Like, the last 2 sessions have been this building. I didn't realize there was so much random shit to interact with here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We spend more time. Sorry, we spend more time in the stairs than we did on the other encounters.
To be fair, we are not the most decisive group. We are taking our time.
I like the creativity, though. That's cool.
We dealt with the Basilisk well.
Yes, that was like you entered a cheat code.
Well, we learned from our first mistakes.
Yeah, we came prepared.
We did have a fight against them ahead of time, so we.
Also, if anybody critically failed when using the diamond to speak with Spectre, they do turn to stone instantly. So it's good that you.
Whoa.
Joe drops the diamond.
I must have lost it.
Is that a will save you have to make?
That was
Fortitude.
It was fortitude and will save we're making.
Yeah, the will save hasn't really come up yet because everybody has succeeded.
Cool.
The fortitude save is the stone thing.
All right.
Oh, my heals once we get to level 7, I'll be doing 4d10 plus 32. So yeah, just walk up the stairs, you'll be fine.
Yeah, I'll skip up them.
Yeah, as long as you got one left, I can get you.
Yeah.
Like you hit every panel twice just to test him.
Yeah.
Scare the crap out of your healer.
I'll hopscotch up the stairs.
Honestly, while I could teleport down them, I could just try and disarm them.
Let's do that.
Storm just reminded me like 4 minutes ago that we're still streaming.
Oh,
I forgot. Yeah, hi.
Good thing we didn't talk bad about stream, about chat.
Behind the scenes.
I guess we should like exit or something. Thank you everybody for joining us. Next time we'll be figuring out what the secret of the archive is and getting a disco ooze.
Thanks, everybody.
See you guys.